Yeah. Lily asked me about the yellow lines. Class, come on in. If you're in the back, class, come on in and take a seat. Come on in, come on in, come on in, take a seat. No need to stand in the back. We'll fill these chairs in. I want to let you know that Al Hayward with Hayward Video, the finest video company in the United States, has put these lines here. And class, you're okay to be in there, walk through them and so on. Just try not to stand in there, you know, a long time. Here they come. They're coming in. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul C. Baer, the president of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering here in Mason City, Iowa. We're at the Best Western, Clear Lake, Iowa, at Highway 90, exit 194 and I-35 at Clear Lake, Iowa, 100 miles north of Des Moines, Iowa, and 125 miles south of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today is Friday, February 20, 2015. And we are here for the February 2015 Worldwide College of Auctioneering Class Auction. So what do you think of that? No small thing. Ladies and gentlemen, 52 total students came through auction school this week from West Virginia, Colorado, Kansas, California, North Carolina, South Carolina, Illinois, Missouri, Minnesota, Pennsylvania, Iowa, Ohio, Wisconsin, Oklahoma, North Dakota, Massachusetts, Texas, Virginia, Kentucky, Nebraska, and Indiana. Did I miss any state? I didn't think so. Also, Canada was represented, the country of Canada, and also Colombia. The folks that came in here had a myriad of backgrounds. Some Amish folks, some Mennonite folks, a post office person, farmers and bakers and truck drivers and a lot of other occupations, wanting to achieve the goal of becoming an auctioneer. And folks, becoming an auctioneer is quite a feat. We started last Saturday at noon. And before we all get done, we'll have over 80 hours of training. Students received over 80 hours of training in education. Worldwide College of Auctioneering is known as the #1 business and bid calling school in the country. We had training in real estate and auto auctions and livestock and auction law, voice care and training, how to conduct auctions and how to get auctions, online auctions, benefit fundraising auctions, business planning, networking, auction technology, social media, online, had on-camera experience this week, ringman and ringwoman school, and it was quite a week. Folks, one of the things that we do here at Worldwide College of Auctioneering is we do a lot of training. As I said, we do a lot of things on business, and that's the business of auctioneering, and that is a lot of training, as I said, in auction technology, in business planning and other things. The other thing that we do is we train in bid calling. And we sure train in bid calling, don't we? Each and every morning we do something called the Daily Dozen Drills. And the Daily Dozen Drills is a combination of tongue twisters and number scales to get rhythm and create rhythm in an auctioneer's chant. One particular tongue twister is particularly endearing to everyone in the room, and that's called Betty Botter. And I'd like to ask the class to stand up, and we'll warm up with a couple of Betty Botters, and you'll be able to see kind of one of the things that we do at Worldwide. Are you ready? On Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. So she bought a bit of better butter, put it in her bitter batter, batter. So does Betty bought a bit of better butter. 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 90, 90, 90, 90, 80, 80, 70, 70, 60, 60, 50, 50, 40, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10. And Betty bought some butter, but she said this butter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. So she bought a bit of better butter, put it in a bitter batter, made her bitter batter better. So does Betty bought a bit of better butter. 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 80, 80, 70, 70, 60, 60, 50, 50, 40, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10. Thank you very much. How about that? I think that was pretty good. Folks, Worldwide College of Auctioneering has a long and a deep history. It started in 1933 by the famous auctioneer, Colonel Joe Reich. He and his wife, Verla, ran the auction school and trained many, many, many auctioneers over the next 40 years until 1974 when Colonel Gordon Taylor and his wife Eve brought the auction school. And they ran it for 20 years till 1993 when Bill Addis, his wife Susie, bought the auction school and ran it very successfully with just the quality of training that has always been a trademark of a Worldwide College of Auctioneering. And then in 2001, myself, Paul C. Bear, and my business partner, Vice President of the Auction School, Vicki Flickinger, bought the school, and we've run it for 14 years. It's been one of the most rewarding things that I have ever done professionally as an auctioneer, and Vicki tells me that she feels the same way. And at this time, I'd like to introduce the Vice President of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, Vicki Flickinger, in the back of the room. Vicki and her husband Dell live in Mason City, Iowa. I live in Denver, and with my wife Suzanne, who happens to be going on a cruise tomorrow, which is pretty good. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I also want you to look over here at the Hall of Fame, the Hall of Champions. Those are auctioneers, just some of the part of the over 40,000 auctioneers that have graduated from Worldwide.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if I may have your kind attention, I will give the terms and condition of this auction. As you may know, we are selling many merchandise today from many co-signers. The terms of the auction are cash, and I am pleased to have with me today Mike and Paulette McCracken as our clerks. As soon as you become the buyer of the property, please invite their attention. Now, I would like to thank you in advance for your attendance, your attention, and your liberal bidding. My name is Jared Edwards, and I will be an auctioneer here tonight. And before I say it's time for the auction, on behalf of the 2015 class, I just want to show appreciation and honor to Vicki, Don, and of course, the President, Paul C. Bear, for not only training us this week leading up to this night to be better auctioneers, but better individuals. So if you may join me in a hand clap of appreciation and honor for them, please. With that, we are now ready to start the auction.
Just got a couple more housekeeping chores. I want to welcome live streaming tonight, and it's on www.worldwidecollegeofauctioneering.com/live-streaming. So if you want to watch it on live stream, that's great. I want to welcome Al Hayward is doing the video. If you want a video later on of everything that happened tonight, he's the best in the business. He does a wonderful job. I want to thank him for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, in a little while, we're going to have a drawing, and we're going to draw for five $20 gift certificates here tonight, plus a dinner at Bennigan's. And I also want to introduce someone that just came in. Vicki, would you have Gordon turn around for a minute? Ladies and gentlemen, a legend just came through the door. I talked a little while ago about Colonel Gordon Taylor and his wife Eve owning the auction school for 20 years. Please welcome and please go up and introduce yourself. Colonel Gordon E. Taylor is in the house tonight. Colonel Gordon E. Taylor. Welcome, Gordon. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going to sell, each class member will sell 3 items. And the first item that they're going to sell will be an item that they brought from their homes and communities and so on, and they bring things from their states and et cetera, et cetera. And we always give the first item, the proceeds of that item, to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. St. Jude Children's Hospital is a hospital in Memphis, Tennessee that takes care of little boys and girls who has cancer and doesn't ask for a dime to take care of that. But tonight is an exception. And all the money on the first item of tonight's auction for each class member is going to go to Doug Hiker's family in Michigan. Doug Huker, I should say. Doug Huker, ladies and gentlemen, was a journeyman auctioneer, a wonderful guy. He was inducted into the Michigan Auctioneers Hall of Fame, and it tells us how short life is. On Saturday night, he was inducted into the Michigan Auctioneers Hall of Fame. He went to bed that night, and he passed away that night. And so all the proceeds from the first item is going to go to his family, Mrs. Hiker, daughter Melanie, 16, Benjamin, 12, and Nicholas, 8. And we're going to send that later on. We're going to take a class picture. We're going to take that class picture and send all that money from that first item to the Hukers in Michigan. So we honor them by doing that. The second and third item go to St. Worldwide. And so that's a joke. It's for fun. And anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to get on with the auction? All right. First auctioneer is Aaron Andrews here. Hello, Aaron Andrews. What item did you have? Grab it. What is it? Okay, bring it out in front. Okay, name, where you're from.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aaron Andrews. I'm from Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Okay. Ashley, you'll be over here ringing. Hey, now I want to ask you, what brought you to Worldwide?
Well, I've been working in the family auction business for several years, and many years, I should say. I've been a clerk, I've been a setup man, and I've been a ring man, and this is just another step in the auction business.
Tell us about your family.
I have a mom and dad back home, and I have a 10-year-old son. I hope he's watching tonight. Very proud of him.
Tell us about your 10-year-old son. What's his name, and what's his favorite toy, and does he not like school like the rest of us when we were 10?
His name is Antonello Brugli, and his favorite toy is Nerf guns. I think we have every one that's ever made. And if I say he loves school, I'm sure he's watching, so that's probably not true. But He's a good kid. He's a good kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the auction. What do we have to start, Aaron?
We got a 20-inch freestyle dirt bike. Somebody start me out at $100. Well, 25. 25 now, 30 now, 30 now, 30 now, 30.
Yes.
30 now,
Yes.
35 now, 40 now, 40 now,
Yes.
40 now, 45
Yes.
now, 45 now, $50 now, 55 now, 55 now, 60.
Ladies and
$60
gentlemen, on the
now,
dirt
60.
bike should bring $100 or $200.
$60 now,
65.
65 now, 70 now,
Yes.
70 now, 75 now, 75 now, 75. Would you give 75 now, 80 now,
Yes.
80 now, 85
Yes.
now, 85 now, 90 now, 90 now,
Yes.
90 now, 95 now, 95 now, 100 now, 100, 95 now, 100. Would you give 100?
Hold on just a second. Don't sell it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll throw in the handlebars if you give $100. Otherwise, they're coming off. 95 now, 100.
95 now, 100 now, 100.
Try it again. Yes.
90, now, 100,
Yes.
105, 105. Would you give
Try
105?
it 2 more times.
105
Yes.
now, 110, 110 now, 120, 120. Would you give 120? Hands in the air if you want it. 120. Sold it, 115.
Good job. Number 225 on the first item. Okay, go ahead and take that down to him, please. On a cane, $5.
Our next item is $5 now, $6 now, 6 now, 7 now, 7 now, 8 now, 8 now, 9 now, 10 now, 12 and a half now, 15 now, 17 and a half now, 17 and a half now, 17 and a half now, 20 now, 20. Would you give 20? 17 and a half now, 20. Now 22 and a half, now 25, now 27 and a half, now 30, now 32 and a half, 32 and a half. Would you give 32 and a half? Sold it.
Good
$30. 263 is the
263.
buyer.
You know, I tell you, I know up in Michigan they have Coca-Cola in the bottle sold here, $5. Let's have an auction.
$5 now, 7 and a half now, 7 and a half now, 10 now, 10 now, 12 and a half now, 12 and a half now, 15 now, 17 and a half now, 17 and a half now. Would you give 17 and a half? 15 now, 17 and a half.
Yes.
17 and a half now, 20 now, 20. Would you give $20? 20 now, 22 and a half now, 25 now, 27 and a half now, $30 now, 32 and a half now, $35 now, 35. Would you give 35? Sold it, 32 and a half.
Good job.
219 is the buyer.
219. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for this auctioneer?
My name's Ashley Ball. I'm from Terrata, West Virginia.
Ashley, tell us about yourself. What brought you to auction school?
My father's an auctioneer. He owns 2 auction businesses back in West Virginia, and my brother auctioneers, and I'd just like to help him out.
How has your week been at auction school?
Awesome. I made a lot of new friends.
What's the favorite thing that you've done this week at auction school? What's your favorite subject or drill or whatever?
Just learning the chant and learning how to auctioneer so I don't look so dumb.
Well, you've done a pretty good job, I think, hasn't she, folks? Right there. What are we starting on, Ashley?
All right, I got an Anne Klein woman's watch, and if you didn't buy your wife anything for Valentine's Day, now's your chance.
Okay, what's that value on this?
$350.
$350. Well, I'll tell you, I'm going to give you a lot of room to work. Are you ready to go?
Okay.
$5.
I'm bid 5 now, 6 now, 7 now, 8 now, 8 now, 9. I'm bid 9 now, 10 now, 10 now, 11 now, 11. 11.
Folks, you can go on home. We'll be finishing up in the morning. Right there, you're doing a great job. 10, 15, 20.
20, 21, now 22, now 22, now 25, now 26, now 27.
30.
30, now 31.
40.
40, now 41.
50.
60. 60, now 61, 61, 61, now 62.
70.
70, 71, now 72, now 72, now 73.
Yes.
73, now 74, 75.
$80.
80, now 81, now 81, now 81, 81.
90.
90, now 90, now 91.
Don't worry, I'll fill in the blanks. Don't worry about a thing.
100. 100, now 101, now 102,
Yes.
102, now 103, 103, now 104,
110.
110, 111, now 111.
120.
121, 121, 121, 121.
Yes.
121, now
130.
22, 130.
Yes. 140.
140, now 150, 150, 150,
Yes.
now 160, 160, 160, 160. Sold it to you, 150.
150 in the back. What's your number? Number 66, way in the back. Thank you. 66. Right back by Vicki. Hey, what do you think about our first item, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, young lady, you did a nice job. Okay, how about a gavel? $5, Ashley.
I'm bid 5 now, 5 now, 5 now, 6 now, 7. I'm bid 7 now, 7 now, 8 now, 9 now, 9 now, 10. I'm bid 10 now, 10 now, 10 now, 11 now, 11 now, 12. I'm bid 12 now, 12 now, 13 now, 13 now, 13 now, 13 now, 14. I'm bid 14 now, 15 now, 15 now, 16. 16 now, 17, 17, 17 now, 18. Now 18 now, 19. 19 now, 20. 20, 20, 20, 21, 21, 21, 22. I only have 500 left, so you better buy it now. 25 now, 26. 26, 26, 26, 26. Sold it to you, $25. $2.50.
$2.51. Now, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Debbie. How you doing? Good to see you, Debbie, friend. Good to see you. Hey, here's a cowgirl by choice. Got a ride. That's a nice young lady with her horse right there, and anybody who's ever had a horse can relate to that. And away we go, $5, young lady.
Now 5, now 10, now 10, now 10, now 20. I'm bid 20, now 20, 20, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30. Now 30, now 40. I'm bid 40, now 40, now 40, now 40, now 40, now 40, now 50. I'm bid 50, 50, 50, 50. Sold it to you, $40. 213.
213. Hold on just a second. You know, folks, I want to say about this young lady right here. Her name is Ashley Ball. She's from out in West Virginia. And the very first day that she was here, you can tell she's just got a real nice look to her. She's got a nice personality to her and so on. But I want to tell you, her face was as red as that the first time that she got up. And I really got to commend you because you overcame that. You're a tough gal, and I really commend you. You worked hard, and you did a wonderful, wonderful job, and you're to be commended for it. Good job.
Thank you.
You bet.
Thanks so much.
Howdy, folks. How you doing tonight? My name is James Bennett. I'm from Fort Collins, Colorado.
What do you do in Fort Collins?
Well, I'll tell you what. I got a little ranch, and I keep some bees. Here's a little honey I'd like to sell to you this evening. And tell you what, little ranching, you know.
What's the secret to being a bee rancher?
Well, you know, the
Don't
key,
get stung?
The key is to remember that that's the closest to nature you'll ever get.
Why do you say that?
Because when you pop the top off a hive of bees, you're in them.
I'm not going to ask anymore right here. Okay, here we go. $5.
$5 bid now, $5 now, $5 now, $5 bid now, $5, $5, $10 bid now, $10, $10, $10, $10, $15, $15, $20, $20, $20 bid now, $25 bid, $25 bid now, $25, $25, $25 bid now, $25, $25 bid now, $25, $25, $30 bid now, $35 bid now, $35, $35, $35 bid now, $35, $35, $35, $35, $35, $35, $40 bid now, $40 bid now, $40, $40, $40, $40, $40 bid now, $45, $45, $45, $45 bid now, $50 bid, man. Will you go 50? 50? 50? Anybody in it at 50? $45. Sold. $45. Number 235.
235. You're getting that honey. Okay, on a wall or a coat rack right there, ladies and gentlemen. $5.
Alrighty, folks. Nice coat rack. $5 to bid now. $5. $5. $10 bid now. $10. $15 bid now. $20 bid now. $20. $20. $20. $25. $20 bid now. $25. $25 bid now. $25. $25. $25 bid now. $25. $25. $25. $25. $25. $25. Sold it. $20. Number 248.
248. Good job. Okay, on a cane, $5.
There's a fine cane there. I'll tell you what. $5 to bid now. $5. $5. $5. $10 bid now. $10. $10. $10 bid now. $15 bid now. $15. $15 bid now. $20 bid now. $20. $20. $20. $20. $20. $20. $20. $20 bid now. Can I get a $20? $20. $20 bid? Anyone? $20. Sold at $15. Number 237.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of this Colorado auctioneer? Well done. Good job. Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rayson Brochtenbach, and I'm from Hill City, Kansas.
Tell us about what brought you all the way from Hill City, Kansas to Mason City, Iowa.
Well, I've always been interested in being an auctioneer. I used to go to auctions all the time with my grandpa, and was always interested in the chant and thought that I'd come and do it myself. Also, change in occupation.
That sounds good. You know, there's a pretty lady back there with a video camera in her hand. Would you introduce her? I don't think she's smiling, and I don't think she's smiling at me. I think she's smiling at you.
Yep. Everybody, my wife, Sarah Brockton-Buck, is here.
Nice to see you, Sarah.
And if I may, I would like to say hi to my 3 kids and my in-laws back home. Levi, Brantley, Reese, if they're all watching, those are my 3 kids. I get a lot of support from my family in that aspect. So,
what do we have to start on, young man?
We have a 2-in-1 portable toolbox with a handle. It's a Stanley. You can take the latches off the side and pull the top off and store your bigger items in the bottom.
We're going to give you a lot of room to work. Are you ready?
All right.
$5.
$5 no 10, $10 no 10, $10 no 15, $15 no 20, $20 no 25, $25 no 30, $30 no 35, $35 would have been $35, $35 now 40 would have been $45, $45 now 50 would have been $50, $50 now 55, $55, sold it. $50 to number 241.
Good job. All right, on a gavel, $5.
All right, we got a gavel here. Who'd start the bidding off at $5? $5 no 10. $10 no 15, $15 no 20, $20 no 25, $25 no 30, $30 no 35, $35 no 35, $35 no 40 $40 no 45, $45 no 45, $45 no 45. Sold it. Right here, number 242.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is a premium quality horse size halter. It's all a web halter, ladies and gentlemen, and away we go. Should bring $30 or $40. We have $5.
All right, let's sell this halter. $5. Who did $5? $5 no 10, $10 no 15, $15 no 20, $20 no 25, $25 now 30, now $30 no 30 would have been $30 no 30, $30 no would have been $30 no 30. Come on.
Still have 25 right here, now 30.
All right, 25 now 30. $30 now 35. 35 now 35 would have been $35 now 35. $35 now 35. $35 now 35. Sold it to $30.
Number 230.
230.
That's going to get some use on Monday morning. It's going to the Amish community right there. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for this Hill City, Kansas auctioneer? I want to tell you, there's an auctioneer that came out of Hill City, Kansas many years ago. His name is Gene Radcliffe. He was the very best auto auctioneer in the world at one time, and he's a tremendous guy, and you're from the same town. Good job. Okay, folks, I want to welcome the K-Bid family. Where's PJ at? Did he? I want to welcome the K-Bid family. There's the K-Bid family, the K-Bid Auction Company. They are sharing this with their audience of 180,000 people online, ladies and gentlemen. So how's that, Patty, for making you nervous when you're coming up here? They have 145 auctioneers, and they have a database of 180,000 people online. So, Patty, grab that microphone now that I've got you nervous as a cat, and tell us about yourself. No pressure.
No pressure at all. My name is Patty Clark. I come all the way from Santa Cruz, California, and I came to the Auctioneers School because I will be opening an auction house, clarksauction.com. That's auctions, clarksauctions.com. You know, they said we're
for
supposed
you 180,000 people.
And hopefully my grandkids and my son are watching. I think they're the only ones that aren't, they're available. So hi, Grammy says hi. And tonight, did you have a question at all?
Patty, what brought you to auction school? I mean, obviously you're going to open an auction house, but what prompted you to be an auctioneer?
Well, I started working for an auction house many years ago, and I loved it, and wanted to wait till I'm the postal person, and I'm retiring. As of today, it's absolutely certain I'm retiring. And I just am moving into my next phase of life, and I'm looking forward to it. And thank you so much.
Well done. Okay, what do we have to sell?
And what I have is a pair of cultured pearl earrings. They are set with sterling silver posts and backs, and they look pretty much like the ones that I'm wearing right here. We'll start it out low. Everybody get in at $5. I'm bid 5 now. Where's my friend? 5 now, 10 now, 10 now. I'm bid 5 now, 10 now. You want to be 10? I'm bid 10 now, 20 now, 30. I'm bid
Yes.
30 now, 40 now. Would you be 40 now? I'm bid 30 now, 40 now, 50 now. I'm bid 40. Would you be 45? I'm bid 40. Would you be 45? 45 now, 50. I'm bid
Yes.
45 now, 50 now, 55. I'm bid 50 now, 55. All in, all done. Sold $50 to number.
$261 for
We did-
$50. $261 for $50. Patty, ask him, that was $50. Sir, do you want 1 or 2 of the earrings for 50?
And Woody, I'll take care of you. Okay?
Hey, $5 on a cane.
All right, let's go 5. $5. Everybody's hands that in the school should be up. 5 now, 10 now, 20 now, 10 now, 20. I'm bid 10 in the back now, 20. How about 15? How about 15? I'm bid 10 now, 15 now, 20. Would you be 20, Sam? I'm bid 20 now, 25. I'm bid 20 now, 25. Sold it, $20 to Sam, number 230. Next item.
All right. Hey, look here now. Folks, this, I don't know, we're not very cultured where I live, and it's the doggonest plate I've ever seen in my life. And I think that they wouldn't have that mound in the middle, but Patty,
I'll call it a chips and dip. Where I come, we put salsa and chips in there.
well, see what they do in California, right there. Okay, Patty, $5.
Let's start out the salsa and dip chip bowl for $5. 5 now, 10 now, 10 now, 12 now, 12 and a half now, 15 now, 17 and a half. I'm bid 17 and a half now, 20. Would you be 20, Daniel? I'm bid 17 and a half now, 20. Sold 17 and a half to Daniel at 240.
Okay, would you pass that racing? Patty? Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this California auctioneer? Patty really, it's really interesting to me that today she said that she is definitely going to change occupations. And it's no small thing. You think you'll enjoy auctioneering? Yes. You'll be a good one, kid. Thank you. Good job. Okay, next auctioneer. Hello, big man.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Marty DeVille, and I am from Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Marty, what brought you to auction school? And tell us a little bit about your family.
Well, I just got married in June to my lovely wife, Mary, who is home probably watching us on the live cast here. So I want to say hi to her, to my stepson, Jake, and my stepdaughter, Caitlin. And I just wanted to kind of come here and learn something about the auctioneer trade. And I think I did a really great teachers here with Paul C. Bear and all the other instructors. So I'm very appreciative of all their actions for us all.
How was your week?
It's pretty grueling, actually. I didn't think it was going to be this hard, but I'll tell you something. It's a little tougher than it looks, I'll say that. I could probably do it pretty good in the shower, but I'm not really good at it right here.
All right, what are we starting on?
All right, folks, here we got a candle holder, an outdoor candle holder. We're gonna go here. I'll tell you something right now, folks. I will match this bid up to $100 for the family of our fallen
Doug
auctioneer.
Hooker? All right.
It holds 3 candles. You get stakes in the ground for it, and yeah. So here we go. Let's start the bidding on $20. Bid at 20. Bid at 20. Now 25. Bid at 30. Bid at 30. Bid at 30. Now 35. Bid at 35. Bid at 35. Now 40. Bid at 40. Bid at 40. Now 45. How about 50? Bid at 50. Bid at 50. Now pull your cash out. Let's go. 50. Now 55. Now 60. How about 60? Would have been 60. Would have been 60. Now 65. Bid at 65. Now 70. Would have been 70. Bid at 70. Now 75. Now 80. Bid at 80. Bid at 80. Bid at 80. Now 85. Bid at 85. 85. And now 90. Yeah. We got a 90. Bid at 95. We got a 95. 95. 95. 95. 95. 95. 95. Now sold here. No, yeah, right back there. 95. Now 100. But a 1. But a 1. But a 1. Yeah. What about a 1? But a 1. But a 1. Now about 110. How about a 110? Now 20. What about 20? 21. 25. 125. 125. Give it a 125. Now 130. But a 30. But a 30. Now 35. 135. Now 40. What about 40? What about 40? Now 45. Yeah. 145. Now 150. What about 50? What about 50? What about 50? What about 50? Now 175. 160. 160. 160. 160. 160. Sold it right there. 150 to number 251.
Junior
Thank you
bought it,
very
ladies
much.
and
Thank you,
gentlemen.
Junior. Thank you.
So are you ready? That item brought, what, $150?
Actually, 250 because I put my 100 in
Well,
there
I was
too.
just going to say that, but you stole my line there. So anyway,
right, all
all
right.
good. because of your item, hookers in Michigan are going to receive $250.
All right, let's have it for the hookers.
Hey, $5 on
All
a
right,
can.
$5 on the can, but it's 5, but it's 5, now 10, but it's 10, now 15, now 20, but it's 20, now 25. How about 30, but it's 30, now 30, now 35, but it's 40, now 40, now 40. How about it's 40, now 35, but it's 35, but it's 35. Sold it right there, 35 on your side.
What's the next item for him?
Right here, what's your number, sir?
Oh,
We got a 259 for $40, was it?
Yes, sir. Okay, now this is the Marlin Big Game Rifles, 22 shotguns. And ladies and gentlemen, the Marlin Firearms Company, and there's an old West shooter, $5.
Who doesn't want that on their bathroom wall? Let's go here. Now $10, but it's 10, but it's now 15, now 15, now 20, but it's 20, now 20, 25, but it's 30, now 35, now 40. But it's 40, now 40, now 40, now 45, but it's 50, what it be 50, what it be 50, now 45, but it's 45, now 50. Right here, sold it right here. $45 at number 254. 254.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for this good-looking auctioneer?
Thank you, everybody.
Okay. Hello, Jared.
Hello.
Name, where you from?
My name is Jared Edwards. I'm from Mattoon, Illinois. I'm a realtor. I would like to say hello to everyone back home. My good friends Jeffrey and Megan Janes, my wife Valerie, my mother, and all my family watching. Hello, I'll be home in a few days. But if I could stay here and learn anything else from you guys, I'd love to stay. I'm not going to lie. But
Jared, I want to tell you, as you're saying and thinking, the folks back home, I'm thinking, I hope that people at the Academy Award do half as good tomorrow night and wins the Academy Award. He never forgot anybody.
Yeah.
Good for you. What do you do back in Illinois?
I'm a realtor. I have a small car detail business, but I'm a realtor. I've been doing that for 3 or 4 years. I enjoy it. It's treated me well.
How's your week been?
It's been extremely life-changing. I've been wanting to come for a few years, and I thought, now's the time. And it really, with all the people I've met, all the friends, 51 new friends, can't say enough about this school. I heard from a lot of people it was the best school to go to, but
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last. What did you hear?
Yeah, it's the best school to go to. I heard it from a lot of people, but it really is true. It
Don't
really
cut that
is
part
second to
out,
none. All UK bidders, everybody out there listening, if you're thinking about coming, it's the place to be. Professional, everything. It's great.
All right, here we go.
All right, we got a detail kit, 6-piece detail kit. It's winter right now, but guess what? When that first warm day hits, you're going to want that in your garage. Who give me $5? 5 now, 7.5 now, 10. How about a 10 now? 10. What do you go? 10 now, 12.5 now, 15 now, 17.5 now, 20. How about a 20 now? What do you go? 2.5 now, 22.5. I got up a 2.5. What do you go? 2.5. I got 20 here. 22.5. Anybody? 22.5. 22.5. Thank you. Now 5. How about a 5 now? What do you go? 5 now, 25 now, 25 now, 7.5 now, 7.5 now, 7.5. Thank you. 27.5 in back now, 27.5. Anybody in? I got 25. What do you go? 7.5.
Yes.
27.5 now, 30. I got 27.5 now, $30 bid now, 30 now, 30 now, 30 now, 32.5 now, half, 32.5. I got up a 30 now, 32.5
Yes.
now, 32.5 now, 5. How about a 5 now, 32.5 now, 5. Any? All in, all done. Now, folks, let me just tell you one more thing about this bucket before I sell it to that gentleman back there. After you're done detailing your car and everything's out of it, you spin that thing upside down. You can use it for a stool or a stepping stair. I mean, that's got to be worth the bucket in itself, another $10, $15. $30 now, 30 now, 32.5 now, 5. How about a 5 now, 35? Anywhere, all in, all done? Sold it. You got a bargain. Number 241.
Mr. Shady, good job. 241.
241,
Ladies, here's a
$30.
folding step stool. Here you go, cowboy. That there.
Folding
if you didn't
step
get the
stool.
bucket, $5.
$5 now, 5 now, 7.5 now, 5 anywhere now, 7.5 now, $5 now, 7.5. I got 5. Where do you go? 7.5. How about about there now? 7.5 now, 10. How about about 10 now? 10 now, 10 now. Anybody 10? 7.5. How about $10 now? 10 now, 12.5. How about 12.5 now, 12.5 now, 15. Anybody 15? How about 13? $13. How about 13 now? 13 now, 14. How about 13 now? What do you go? 14. $13. How about a bid now? 13. Sold it to you for $13. Number 270.
Number 270.
Thank you,
Good job. Good job. Say, we got a gavel, folks. Out there, $5 on a gavel.
$5. 5 now, 7.5 now, 10. Now I'm going to put 7.5 now, 10 now, 12.5 now 15. Sorry, 15 now, 17.5 now, 20. How about up a 20 now, 2.5 now, 22.5. Would you go 2.5 now, 25? How about up a 5 now, 22.5 now? Would you go 5? 22.5 now, 5. $25. 25. $25. I got you here at 22.5. Would you go 23? $23. That's the cheapest one we've sold tonight. $23. Sold it. 22.5. Number 235. Thank you.
Jared, you did a great job. How about a round of applause for this Illinois auctioneer, ladies and gentlemen? And you know, one thing Jared did not tell you that he shared with us this afternoon, he's a Christian man. And one of the things that he's done is went into the prisons and helped the folks that are in prison that to have them be lead a better life. So good job.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you, Paul.
Hey, cowboy. I want to introduce somebody. Step right up here. This man right here is Ryan Reed, ladies and gentlemen, and he's a Southern Iowa auctioneer. And he also is an auctioneer and ringman at all the big auto auctions in Chicago. And we're just happy that you stopped by. And I'm going to ask you, would you work the ring a little bit for us? He's a top ringman and a top auctioneer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Arlen Eicher. I'm from Richmond, Missouri. And I do construction as a business at home. I have my own crew and everything. I do pole barns, decks, garages, you name it.
Well, I just want to tell you something when I'm looking at you. I think we're going to, so far, now everybody hasn't been up here, but I'm going to give you the Best Dressed Auctioneer Award so far. That's a pretty fancy looking suit, isn't it?
Thank you.
What do we have to sell, and where did it come from? This is interesting.
All right, my item tonight is a wooden, it's a biplane. There's an interesting story behind it. My 19-year-old brother made this, and he made everything, and he cut everything by himself. My 19-year-old brother, he's special. He doesn't have Down syndrome, but he can't read, he can't write, but he loves using his hands as to play with wood. I haven't seen him for 2 weeks. I've been here a week. He was a week before I got here. He was in Indiana to learn to make new toys. So that's what he does. He loves it, and so I brought one of his items. All right, what do you say? I'm better than 5 to go. I'm better than 5 to 10. 10 to 15. 15 better than 15 to 20. 20 here. I'm better than 5. 25 better than 25 to 30. 30 here. I'm better than 5. 35. 35. 40. 40 to 5. 45 here. I'm better than 50 to 5. 55 here. I'm better than 50 here. I'm better than 5. I'm better than 55 to 60. I'm better than 60. Now 5. 65 here. I'm better than 60 here. I'm better than 5. I'm a 60 here. I'm better than 5. I'm 60. Now 5. 70. 65 to 70. 70 here. I'm better than 75. I'm better than 75. I'm used to 75 here. I'm better than 70 here. I'm better than 5. Now 80. Human 80 better than human 80. Better than 75 here. I'm better than 80. I'm at 75 with Merlin now. 80 human 80 where? I'm better than 75. Better than 80 human 80. Better than where? 80. Better than 75 here. I'm better than 80. Sold it your way, Merlin. $75. Buyer number 228.
Eight. All right. Not a gavel. $5.
On the gavel now. $5. I'm better than 5. Not 10. Not 5 to 10. Not 15. I'm better than 20. I'm better than 20 to 5. 25 to 30. 30. I'm better than 25. Here I'm better than 30. 30. I'm better than 25. Here I'm better than 30. 30. I'm better than 30. Better than 25. Here I'm better than 30. I'm at 25. Now 30. Now 5. I'm better than 35. 35. I'm at 30. Here I'm better than 5. 35. Here I'm better than 30. Here I'm better than 5. 35. Here I'm better than 30. Better than 5. Sold it your way. $30 bill. Buyer number 264.
264. Now I know down in Missouri they've got firearms. This is Smith & Wesson 10, ladies and gentlemen. The old boy's got a firearm there, and away we go.
On the nice sign, I'm at 5. I'm better than 5 where? Not 10. I'm at 5 here, and I'm better than 10 where? I'm better than 10. 10 better than 5 to 10. Not 15. 15 better than 20. I'm better than 20 to 5. 25 here, and I'm better than 30. 30 here, and I'm better than 30. 30 on a 5. 35 here, and I'm better than 30. Here, and I'm better than 5. I'm at 30 here, and I'm better than 5. Not 35 to 40. Here, and I'm better than 40. Better than 40 here, and better than 35 with Merlin. I'm better than 40 where? 40 better than 40. Better than 35 here, and I'm better than 40. 40 here, and I'm better than 40 to 5. 45 here, and I'm better than. Where's it? All right, 35 to 40. I was mistaken now. I'm better than 35 here and I'm better than 40. 40, 35 here and I'm better than 40. Sold it your way, more than $35. Buyer number 226.
Good job, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think about this auctioneer?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Merlin Eicher. I'm from Secaucus, Missouri.
You have the same last name. Is this it? Do you guys know each other?
Not before the school. Just kidding. He's my first cousin.
First cousin.
Yes, sir.
And how has your week been?
It's been fantastic. Unbelievable experience. So much professionalism. Just surrounded with unbelievable instructors.
Who is your favorite instructor?
To be honest, it's so well balanced. Every one of them has brought everything or something to the table, and I've learned from every one of them, I believe. And I want to take it home and apply it. If I can just remember half of what I learned and take it home and apply it, I think I'll be a lot better person.
Isn't he a good guy, class? All right, here we go. What do we have to sell?
We've got a Craftsman 140-piece mechanics tool set, and how many dollars on here? But $5 here, let's go. I'm bid it in 5, get it in 10, 15 here, and 15 here, and 15, 20 here, and 25 down, 35, and get it in 45, and 55, and get it in 65, 75, 85, 85, 95, and 105, here, and 105 here, and 95 is bid, 105, get it in 105, and 15, 15 here, and 115 here, 125, get it in 115, 115 here, 105 down, 15, 30, and 15 here, and 25, 125, now 35 here, and 35, and 45, 145 down, get it in 135, get 45, sir, $140 here, and 135, and 40, sold them $135 on number 219, the buyer. Thank you, Joel.
Folks, is Merlin cooking or what? Ladies and gentlemen, on a cane, $5.
All right, $5 here, let's go again. Here, and $5 here, and 10, down 10, here, and get $10 here, and go down 10, 15, 15, 20 here, and $20 where? 15's better, down 20, get 20 here, and $20 here, and get 20 here, and $20, 17, 50, on 17 and a half, help you to 17, 50 here, and 15, about 17 and a half. Sold them your way, $15 on number 238, the buyer, 238. Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, this says one night only. It says October 2nd, Memorial Auditorium. So-and-so will be in the building. I have no... Oh, Elvis. Elvis is in the building.
All right, Elvis, there we
Holy
go.
mackerel, I'm going to get different glasses here. Elvis is in the building.
All right, what do you think here? How about $5 here, let's go. $5 here, and get $5 here, and 5, get it in $10 here, and $15 here, and get it in $10 here. $5, down 10, down 10, get it in $10 here, and get 10 here, and 15, 15 here, and $15 here, and $20 where? $20 down, get 20 here, and get it in 20 here, and $15 bid, and 20 down, get it in 15 here. What isn't late? $15. I'm bid 15 here, and get 20 here, get $20 here, get $20 here, and 15 and 20. Sold him $15. I'm sorry.
Fine, go ahead.
$15 on number. What's your number, Woody? 248, the buyer. 248, thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, we just want you to know that that tin is going to be worth more money because Elvis was just spotted in the lobby of the Best Western here about a half hour ago. And ladies and gentlemen, what about this man and this auctioneer and his rhythm?
My name is PJ Fanberg. I'm from Big Lake, Minnesota.
Tell us about Big Lake, Minnesota. Tell us about what brought you to auction school and a little bit about yourself, etc.
Well, I'm an auctioneer back home with KBID Online Auctions, and the president of KBID said if I ever wanted to go to auction school, he'd send me, and he said if you're going to go to worldwide. So that's why I'm here, and I'm thrilled to be here. I've had a great week, and it's been great.
PJ, will you tell us about KBID Auction?
Well, KBID Online Auctions is a network of 140 different auctioneers, affiliates we call them, that form a network. We have about 180,000 registered bidders, and we connect the buyers and the sellers, and it works out pretty well for us. It's all online, so it's not quite the bid calling like you see here today, but it works out pretty well for us.
Folks, if you ever look in the Minneapolis Sunday paper and you look at the auctions that are listed, KBID sometimes has 20 ads, and other auction companies have ads there too, but you do a lot of business. KBID is an excellent company, and you do a lot of good business.
Well, thank you. We do about 4,500 auctions a year, so we're pretty busy.
That'll keep me busy. What do we have to start on?
We have it's not deja vu. We just sold one of these 3 items ago, but we have a Craftsman 140-piece mechanics tool set. It's great for the garage, great for the trunk of the car. You can strap to the back of the tractor if you want. Of course, it's got that Craftsman lifetime warranty. So who'll start us off with a $20 bill? And bid it now 20, now 25, now bid at 30, now 35, now 40, now 45, now bid at 40, now 45, now 50, now 55, bid 55, bid at 60, now 60, bid at 60, now 65, bid at 65, now 70, now 75, bid at 75, now 80, now 80, bid at 80, now 80, now 85, 85, 85, sold right here. Bid number for $80 to number 233.
233, excellent work. Okay.
$80, 233.
You know, folks have been roping these little steers all week. Here's a brand new one, ladies and gentlemen, and $5 on a roping steer.
And who'll start me out the $5 bill? Now 5, now 10, now bidder, now 10, now 15. Now 15, bidder, now 15, now 15, now 15, now 20. Now 20, now bidder, now 20, now 20, now bidder, now 20, now 20, 20. Now 25, now thank you, now 25, now bidder, now 25, now 30, now 30, now bidder, now 30, now 30, now 35, now 35, now 35, bidder 35, sold $30, number 254, 254. That's 2 for me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a gavel? $5 on a gavel.
All right, who'll give me a $5 bill? Now bidder 5, now 10, now 10, now 15, now bidder 15, now 20. Now $20 bidder, now 20, now 20, now 25. Now 25 bidder, 25, 25, 25. Sold it, $20, number 209, 209.
Goes to California. Folks, what do you think about this Minnesota K-Bid online auctioneer?
Thank you.
PJ Fanberg. Good job, young man.
Go get him, sir.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Matt Fordyce from Mount Moriah, Missouri.
What's going on in Missouri?
Cold, winds blowing.
What brought you to auction school?
I wanted to do it ever since I was a little kid, and I guess I just finally made up my mind I better get here.
How's your week been?
Been good, life-changing.
What do you mean life-changing?
Just not only the auction business, but you learn so many life values here that you guys offer that you just don't think of every day.
What do we have to start on?
I've got somewhere, whoever's got it, 656 IHC. Collector's item, 16th scale metal die cast. Started out at $20. Who give me $20, $20, $20 now? $20 now, $5. $20
Yes.
now, $5 now, $30 now, $30
Yes.
now, $30 now, $5, $5, $35, $5, $5, $5, $35, $5,
The bid's back here,
$40.
$35.
I'm right here, 40, 45,
Yes.
50. $50, $50, $50, $50, $50. Sold.
Merv, number 66 gets it. Merv Hillpiper,
280,
66.
280.
66 is the buyer. 66 is the buyer. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we have to start on here? And that is an Admiral, that's a little car vac. Look here. Folks, you just plug it into the cigarette lighter and vacuum your car. About a $60 or $70 item, and away we go, $5.
$5 bid, $5. Now $10, $10, $10. $5 now, $10 now, 15, 15, 15, $15 now. Able to bid 15, 15 now, 20, 25. I'm 25 now, 30, $30 now, $5, $5, $5, $35, $5, $5. Able to bid $35. Sold. $30 your way. 276.
276. Debbie, how you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at Debbie Friend over here, Debbie Gable now. She and I grew up together, and she and her good husband are here. Thanks for being here. We think a lot of you. You know that. How about a cane? $5.
$5, $7.50. $7.50 now, $10, $10, $12.50, $12.50, $12.50, $12.50 now, $15, $15, $15 bid now. Now $17.50, $17.50, $17.50 now, $20, $20, $22.50, $52.50, $50, $22.50, $52.50, $22.50, $52.50, able to bid $22.50. Sold. 229.
Stay up here just for a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this Missouri auctioneer, Mr. Fordyce?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joel Gavelitz from Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
What brought you all the way from beautiful Pennsylvania to beautiful Iowa?
Well, I'm an apprentice auctioneer in Pennsylvania, and I came to auction school to learn as much as I can so I can be the best that I can.
How's your week been?
Very good. Absolutely 9 of the best days of my life, and I met amazing people and amazing friends.
It's nice of you to say. What do we have to start on?
All right, I got a Kenworth truck tractor, low boy with a front end loader on it. And whatever the high bid is, I will match it ×2 in a donation to the Huker family.
Ladies and gentlemen, who will start the bidding at $10,000? 10.
All right, I got $10 now, 15, $10 now, 15, 15 now, 20 now, 20, 25, 25 now, 30, 35 now, 40 now, 40 now, 45, 45 now, 50, $50 now, 5, $50 now, 5 now, 60 now, 65 now, 70, $70 now, 5, 75 now, $70 now, 5, $70 now, 5, $70 now, 5, all in, all done, $70 now, 5, 5, 5, all you in, all you done, $70 now, 5, Sold them, $70. Put it on buyer. Who did I have? 247, 247.
I know Pennsylvania is one of the best deer hunting capitals of the world. There is some deer in the wheat, and away we go.
All right, on the deer sign, and give me $5. $5 now 10, $5 now 10, 10, 10, $5 now 10, $5 now 10, 15 now 20, $20 now 5, $20 now 5, $20 now 5, how about 22 and a half, $20 now 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, now 5, 22 and a half, now 5, 5, 22 and a half, now 5, 25 now 7 and a half, $25 now 7 and a half, half, 27 and a half, or you hit 7 and a half, now 30, 27 and a half, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, are you in, are you done, 27 and a half, now 30, sold them 27 and a half, put it on buyer, 239.
Oh, you're on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, on a cane.
On a cane, they'll give me $1, $1 now 2, now 3, now 4, now 5, now 10, now 10, now 15, 15, 15, now 20, 15, now 20, now 20, now 20, now 20, how about $16? 15, now 16, 16, 16, 16, now 17, 17, $17, 18, 17, now 18, $18, 19, 19, 19, $19, now 19, 19, 19, 19, make it even 20, $19, now 20, now 20, now 20, now 20, now 20, I got 19, now, you're in for 19, now 20, $20 now 1, $20 now 1, 1, 1, $20 now 1, $20 1, are y'all in and done at 21? Sold them $20, put them on buyer, 261, 261.
261. Now, before you go, I forgot to ask you about your family. Tell me about your family back home.
I live in Pennsylvania. I live real close to my mom and dad, my sister, and my girlfriend, Jennifer.
Are they listening in tonight?
I hope so.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you, Paul.
You did a pretty good job, wouldn't you say? Represented Pennsylvania.
Thank you so much.
A good way.
Good evening. My name is Daniel Gutierrez. I'm from Wichita, Kansas. I work for McCurdy Auction there in Wichita, Kansas, real estate auction company. I want to thank everyone back there in Wichita watching. Thank you guys for your support, all the emails, messages I've received. Thank you very much. I want to thank my family back home in Garden City and my girlfriend that's watching as well. Thank you guys. I appreciate the support. I want to thank every one of the classmates and the instructors. This has been incredible. Best 9 days I've had in a really, really long time. Thank you very, very much. I've learned a ton. This has been, an awesome experience. Anybody who's out there who's considering coming to auction school, do it. I mean, get here, do it. It will change you. It's been awesome.
Daniel, I think you did a good job of thanking the people back home, and especially you covered and thanked your girlfriend. That was the main thing
yes,
right
definitely,
there.
Definitely
Folks,
had to get that in.
Daniel works for the McCurdy Auction Company in Wichita, Kansas, and that's an excellent, excellent auction company. They do 500 or 600 auctions a year. They've got an excellent auction company. They're building a brand new office building that looks like just one of the nicest ones in the state of Kansas. Megan McCurdy is an international champion auctioneer. She was judged the best woman auctioneer in the country about 2 years ago. And they just are an excellent family. They have excellent auctioneers, and you're going to be part of that family. Yes. No small thing. What do we have to start on?
I got here this portable pack to charge your cell phone or anything that needs a USB. And we're still in choice here. We got 2 different ones, the blue or the black for the ladies or for the guys if you want to stay with the black one, or buy one for each. We're selling choice here. Get up to 18 hours of talk time extended on your cell phone.
Let's go.
Would give $10 now 10 now 10 now 10 now 15 now 15 now 15 now 15 now 20 now 20 now 20 now 20. Give me 20. Would you bid 20? Would you bid 20? Now would you bid 20? Would you bid 20 now 25 25 25 25 now 30 now $30 now 30 now 30. Would you give 30? Would you get 30? I'm bid 25 now 30. Would you give 30? Sold it. 25 number 275. Choice. Which
you're
one you
on
want?
the road all the time.
You want the blue one? Yeah, I'll just sit right there. Okay. We got the black one. 25. Anybody else? Put it on number 253. 253.
All right.
Thank you.
Good job. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is Drink Coca-Cola, and I know they drink a lot of Coca-Cola in the great state of Kansas.
Yes,
$5.
Would you give $5 now 5? Now 5, now 5, now 10. Now $10 now 10, now 10. Would you give 10? Would you give 10? Would you give 10? Would you give 10? Now 15, 15, 15, now 15. 15, would you give 15? Now 15, now 15, now 15. Look at that. Now 20, now 20. Would you get 20? Would you get 20? Would you get 20? Now 20. Would you get 20? All through, all done. Look at that. Now 20, now 25. 25, 25. Now would you get 20? Now 30. Now 30, now 30, now 30. Now 30. Don't lose it for 5. Come on, now one more. Now 35, 35, 35, 35. Would you give 35? All through, all done. Sold it. $30 number. 219. 219.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this Kansas auctioneer? Hold on just a second. Stay up here just a bit. I want you to sell one other item since you had 2 items on that one. Are you ready? Here's some deer. They're Kansas deer, and away we go, $5.
Beautiful Kansas deer. Who get $5 now? 5 now, 5 now, now 10, now 10, now 12, now 15, 15. Would you get 15, now 20, now 20, now 25. Would you get 25, 25? Don't lose it for 5. Come on, that's now 30, now 30, now 30. Would you give 30? I'm bidding 25, now 30, now 30, now 30. Would you give 30? All through, all done. Sold it, number. Sold it, 25, number 214.
There you go. Good job, Daniel. And say hello to the McCurdy's for me. Okay, folks, in just a minute, we're gonna hold on just a second, if you will, Chase. I want to make a couple introductions. And one is, ladies and gentlemen, we have an international champion auctioneer in the house. His name is Merv Hillpiper from Cedar Falls, Iowa. Merv, would you please stand up and be recognized? We're going to ask Merv to sell in a little while. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hillpiper Auction Company is 100 years old. Merv Hillpiper is 80 years old. He's been an auctioneer. He started calling bids 75 years ago when he was 5 years old. But the most important part is he and LaRue have been married for 55 years. So that's a pretty good record, Merv. Thanks for being here. Also, I just saw a minute ago that one of our very best instructors, Bruce Helgeson, is here. Where's Bruce at? Bruce Helgeson, would you please stand up and be recognized? Bruce is here tonight, and his daughter Connie is with him, ladies and gentlemen. He brought his daughter with him, and so we're happy to hear that. What are we going here, Chase?
All right, my name's Jace Hubert. I'm from Emporia, Kansas, and that's about all I got.
Tell us what brought you all the way from Kansas.
I've always kind of hung around the sale barn and kind of into cattle auctions, so that's the main reason I came up here.
How's your week been?
Pretty good. I've just had a lot of fun and met a lot of new people, so it's been a lot of good time.
Something that you don't know about that we're going to tell you about right now before you sell.
All right.
Folks, there's an auctioneer in southern Iowa. His name is Lon Myatt, and he's passed away now. His daughter gives a scholarship for Worldwide College of Auctioneering to a deserving student each and every time, and she picks who they give it to. Lon Myatt and I competed in the Auctioneering Championship livestock many times, many years ago. He was a great, big, good-looking guy. Where's that picture of Lon Myatt at? Would you bring that out, please? Thank you, Vicki. And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be get a scholarship from the Lon Myatt family, and so congratulations.
Thanks
and
a lot. Appreciate
here's a certificate.
Thank you.
And it says Chase Hubert, Lon Myatt Scholarship.
Thank you.
Memorial Scholarship. And here is the check, young man.
Thanks a lot.
All right. You want me to hold that until?
Yeah.
No, you keep that.
Okay.
What do we have to start on?
All right, I brought a good Kansas coyote. Figured to make a good wall hanger. 25 here, get a 20, now 5, now 30, get a 35, now 40, get a here, now 40, get a here, now 50, 16, get a now 70, get a here, now 70, 80, get a now 90, get a here, now 90, now 100, get a here, now 110, 110 here, get a here, now 15, get a here, now 15, get a did you say 115, now 20, get a 120, get a 25, get a here, now 5, now 30, 125, 30, get a here, now 40, get a now 50, 115, get a here, now 50, now 16, get a now 70, 170 here, get a here, now 70,
Could you hold on
now
just
80.
a second? Could you hold on? Ladies and gentlemen, $170. Think of the poor coyote, what they had to go through for $170. Go ahead.
180 and get a 170 now 80 and get a jump back in bid 180 and get a here now 80 and 90 and get a 190 and get a 80 now 90 and get a 85 now 85 185 here and get a here now 5 sold them to you $180 232
Ladies and gentlemen, what did that sell for? $180? Well, that's $180, and that is a real coyote pelt. Now, if anybody else wants one, they're $5 as you lead the hall today. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the man in black and the king, Johnny Cash and Elvis Presley. And when they're both young men, they're both deceased now. And folks, take a look at there. You don't see that every day. And $5 and now 10.
Johnny Cash picture, 5 now 10. I'm gonna get 15. I'm gonna get 20 here now 20. I'm gonna get here now 20. I'm 15, 10, 20. I'm gonna get 30. I'm gonna get here now 30 now 40. I'm gonna get here now 40. I'm 30, 40 here. I'm gonna get 15. I'm gonna get here now 16. I'm gonna get 70. I'm gonna get here now 70. 60, 70. I'm gonna get 65. Then here. I'm gonna get here now 5. I'm gonna get 65. 62 and a half here. I'm
You can't find them.
Told them to you it's $60. So done.
What's
did
your
it.
number?
Thank you both.
235.
35.
All right, good job. And how about a cane?
All right.
Motor along, young man.
One of a kind right here. I'm 10, but wait, I'm gonna get here now 10. I'm gonna get 10 now 12 and a half. I'm gonna 15. I'm gonna 17, 50. I'm 17, 50, 20. I'm gonna get here now 20. I'm gonna get 20, but 20. I'm gonna get here now 20. I'm gonna get here now 22 and a half. 22, 15. I'm gonna get here now 10. I'm gonna get 22, 50. Sold it your way, $20. 258.
258. Hold on just a second. Folks, do you think this young man has a future as an auctioneer? What do you think?
Thank you, Paul. Steve Jagger, Centerburg, Ohio. Want to shout out gorgeous wife back in Ohio, Andrea. 10-year-old Zachary, or 9, almost 10, Zach, and 12-year-old Lucas. So the vacation's almost over for them. I'm going to be home soon.
Tell us about yourself and what brought you all the way from Ohio to Iowa for auction school. I know you're a journeyman auctioneer.
Yep, Paul's right. I've been licensed now for going on 3 years, and pretty active in the NAA and the OAA in Ohio. And I could tell from those organizations that Worldwide was really, really connected and turning out some just tremendous auctioneers, not only big callers, but the business side of it. They were doing really, really well. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss anything, and Texas wouldn't accept me, Kentucky wouldn't accept me, so no, I'm just kidding. I came to Worldwide, and it's been an absolutely great decision on my behalf. I've enjoyed every single one of you. Hopefully I've helped you all a little bit, hopefully. I really, it's been just a great experience.
All right. Well, may I say there's a lot of good auctioneer schools around the country, and we'd like to think that we're one of them. What do we have to sell?
Paul, I'm not going to let you touch this. Jace, come over here. That's a one-size-fits-all $50 bill. Folks, I traveled from Ohio on a itty-bitty little plane. I couldn't bring a big item, okay? So $50 bill, the Hooker family in Michigan, great guy. I got the privilege of meeting him one time. Folks, just keep it in mind where this item's going, okay? $50. I want $1,000. Give $1,000. Hit $1,000. Now I'm on a 5, bid 5, now 10. Hit 10, now I'm on a 10, 10. Now I'm on a 20, 20. Now I'm on a 30. Now I'm on a 40, 50. Hit 50. Now I'm on a 50, 60. Now I'm on a 70, 70. Now I'm on a 70, 70. Bid 70. Hit 60 here. Now 70. Now I'm on a 70, 70. Bid 70. Now I'm on a 80. 80. Now I'm on a 80. 80. Now I'm on a 80. 80. Now I'm on a 80. At 70's on. I'm 5.
Yes.
Now I'm on a 5. 75. 80. 80. Now I'm on a 80. 80. Bid 80. Now I'm on a 80. At 75. Now I'm on a 80. 80. Bid 80. Now I'm on a 80. 80. Now I'm on a 80. So
$5 to go. $5 to go. $5 would have. Hold. 5, 10 would have been now 10. 10 would have been now 10. I'm 10. Now 15. Now 20 would have been now 20. 25. 25 would have been now 30. 35. 5 bid 35. Now 40. 45. 50. 50. 55. 60. Now 70. 65. Now 70. Would have been now 75. 75 would have been now 65. Now 70. Now a bit would have 70. Now 75. Now 80. 80. Now 85. 85. Now 90. 90. Now a bit would 95. Now 95. 100. Now a bit now 100. How about 125? 125, 125, and now 135 would have been now 135, 145, 145 would have been now 55, 55 would have been now 155, 155, and now 65 in the back would have been one more time, 165 would have been now 165. He says yes. Now 175, 175. That would have been now 175. All in, all done, sold it. $165, bidder number 226.
Number 226.
Thank you, 226.
Now, we'll be anxious to see what's in that box, but I need to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Jenny is from Wisconsin, but I need to tell you before you open the box, she came through Colorado on her way to auction school. So Anyway, good luck with that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, professional auctioneer, Mason City, February of 2015, Jenny, let her rip potato chip, 5, 10, 15, 20.
20, 25, would have been now 25, now 30, 35, 45, 55, would have been now 55, 60, now 65, would have been now 70, 75, 75, would have been now 80, 80, 80, 80, would have been now 85, 85, now 90, but 90, would have been now 90, 90, one more time, 90, now 5, 95, now 100, 100, 100, would have been now 100, 100, 100, 100, now I have 100, now 110, that would have been now 10, 10, it would have been now 110, and 20, and 30, and 40, and 50, and 60, I'm 160, now 70, and 170, and 180, 180, I'm 170, now 80, 180 would have been now 90, 190, would have been now 90, 90, 200, 200, would have been now 200, 200, all in, all done, sold your way, 190, bidder number 252.
252. I tell you one thing, there's a whole bunch of churches and schools that are going to be lucky to have you as their auctioneer. $5 on a cane.
Right, $5 bid to go. $5 bid of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30, 30 bid 30, $30 bid would have been now 30, it would have been now 30, 30, 30, all in, all done, sold your way, bidder number 211. Thank you, bidder number 211.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for fundraising. Benefit auctioneer Jenny Gale.
Thank you.
You had a good run. Okay. Hello, Samuel. Sam?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sam Miller from Arthur, Illinois.
What brings you to auction school, Sam?
Well, I was told this is the best school, and if I want to be an auctioneer, I have to come here first, so that's why I'm here.
How's your week been?
It's been awesome. A lot of new friendships, and hasn't the staff here at Worldwide just been awesome? I mean, everybody's been doing, Colonel Paul and all the instructors, we couldn't ask for a better team behind us to help us along. So,
did you have a favorite instructor?
You know, they were all good, but Daryl Cannon, really, he really was good, but I appreciated everybody. They were all good, but I really liked Daryl.
You know, you picked a good one. Daryl is one of our very best instructors. I don't care for Daryl myself, but he is an excellent, excellent instructor. And he's listening in, so anyway, this young man comes from an Amish background, ladies and gentlemen, and may I say, there's been several Amish folks and several Mennonite folks in school. They're an absolute credit to their folks back home, Amish and Mennonite community, their churches and schools. Good job. Your brother's an auctioneer too, I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we have to start on?
We have that 24-inch bolt cutters. You want to hear the story behind that one? I was going down, I figured after the first day of auction school, I'll probably get kicked out by Colonel Paul, and he'll probably put padlocks on the doors I can't get back in, so I wanted a bolt cutter so I can come back in the second day, but I wasn't worried. All right, 24-inch bolt cutters. There you go, $5. Hot 5, he's at 5, now 10. Hot 5, 10, $15, 10, 15, 20. Hot $20, 25, 30. Hot $30, we say $30 out there, 25, 30, 35. Hot 30 up here front, now 5. Hot $30, 5. Hot $30, well, 35. Hot 35, we say one more time, $30, 32. Don't have to do that for you. And now 5. Hot 32, 35. We say one more time, $35 bed. Hot 32, 50, $35. Hot 32, don't have 5. Hot 32, don't have 35. Hot 35, 9. Sold at 32, don't have up. Buyer straight away. Buyer number 348. 248.
248 goes to North Dakota on a gavel, $5.
On the gavel there, 510. Hot 10 in the back, 15, 20. Hot $20, 25. Did you say 20 now? $20, 5 bid. 22 don't have 25 there. Hot 22 don't have $25. Hot 22 don't have 5. Hot 25, 25. Hot 25, 22 don't have 25 here. We say one more time, 25. Now $30. Now 5. Hot $30, 35. Hot 32 don't have 5. Hot now 750. Hot 35, 37 don't have. Hot 35 on here, no 37 don't have. Now $40. Hot 37 don't have 40. Now 42 don't have bid. Hot $40 in the back, $42.50. Hot $40, 42 don't have. Try one more time, 42 don't have. And I sold $40 way in the back. Buyer number 225. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you ever see one of these before?
I think I have, yeah.
There you go. How about $1 and get a good run?
$1, $2, $2, $3, $3 now, $5, $5 now, $7.5, $7.5 now, 10 bid, $10, 10, 12.5, 10 bid, 12.5 bid. I got 10 in the front, $12.50, 10 about 12.5, 10 bid, 12.5, $11, 10, 11, 10 about $11, 10, 11, 11. Will you say one more time? 10, 11. I sold $10. Thank you, Junior. 2, 5, 1 the buyer.
Good job, young man. How about this Amish young man, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, Sam, before you go, will you say something in Dutch?
Hof de hand oil and good old.
You do, and you'll clean it up now, I'll tell you that. What'd you say?
Hope you all have a good evening.
All right, good job. You bet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Riley Nolt from Unity, Wisconsin.
Tell us about yourself and what brought you down to Worldwide.
Well, I'm currently a hoof trimmer, and when I was just a kid yet, I always wanted to be a hoof trimmer, and then I wanted to be an auctioneer, so I guess I'm just trying to fulfill my goals.
What does a hoof trimmer do?
Well, just like a human being would trim their fingernails, cows, they grow excess hoof, and we trim it off.
Hey, class, does Riley have a dry, good sense of humor? Huh? Isn't he a good young man? Now, tell us about your family, etc.
Well, I have, let me count, 4 brothers and 3 sisters, and mom and dad back home, and I got an older brother that's married, and he runs a business up there, and yeah, we have a good time up there, all of us. And I want to note my girlfriend in the back there, Emily. Could you stand?
Ask Emily. Look at there.
She's absolutely the best. So
now, Riley, you know I'm 64 years old, and your girlfriend is just as pretty as a bug back there. She's just as lovely as they can get, and she's smiling at you and so on. And I want to give you some advice.
What's that?
Do you know you're a young man?
Yep.
Do you know when you should tell your girlfriend you love her?
Every time I see her.
Every time you see her is one answer, but another answer is before another boy does. So you do that every single day, and away we go. What do we have to start on?
Well, I brought one of my company hats for hoof care, and it's size medium, and it is a Nike. And how about $5? 8 and 5 to get to 10, 10 to $10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30, $30 to get to 35, and 35 to $40, $40 5, 45 to 50, 50 to get to 5, $50 5, hit $50 right here, now 5, 50 to get to 5, 5, 5, $50 to 5, 55 down, 55, and $50 to 5, 5, get to 50. How about 52 and a half, Jace? And 52, 50, and $50 now 52 half, and $52 now half, get to 52 and a half, 52 and a half, and I have sold them right there, $50. Thank you, Jake. 248.
248, ladies and gentlemen, on a cane on a young man.
All right, on the cane. How much dollars there? I get about 5 and 10. I get a $5, 10, 10, get a 10, 10, get a $10, 5, 10, and now 20, $20, 30, $30, 30, 30, get a $30. How about 25 and 25? Get a 25 and 25, $25, 25, $25, 5, 5, get a $25, 5, 25, and now 30, and now $30, 30, 30, 25, now 30, $30 to get a $30, 25, 30 bid. I'm 25, now 30, and 25, $30 to get a 25, 30. Anybody last call? Got to go 25 and 30. And I sold it right there, 25. Sam, your way. 287.
Now, young man, you're a hoof trimmer, and then we've got some hooves right here. These are walking, talking hooves, and you just put those on. Somebody'd have to have the smallest feet in the world, ladies and gentlemen, to wear them. And away we go, kid. And how much? How about $100 to start them?
All right.
No, I'm just
$500.
kidding. $5.
500. Add 5. 500.
Hey, folks, listen. They actually, you push the button and they talk. And they go, whoom. So I can't do it exactly. Like I said, they're pig subbers, so they go squee, not move. Are you ready? 5, 10.
That's what Paul, when we knew we had him under high stress when he'd start making weird noises like that.
Look at this kid. Isn't he a good kid? Okay, young lady, you better marry this boy as soon as possible right here. $5.
It's in June. All right, 5, now 10. And 5, down to 10, 10, 15, now 15, 15, 20, 20, down to 5, 25, to get 30, now 5, 35, down to 40, 40, down to 40. And 35, 40, down to 40, down to 40, 40, 40, down 5, 45, to get 45. And 40, down to 45, 50, 50, down to 50, 50, down to 55, 55, down 60, down to 60. And 55, 60, down to get 60, 60, down to 55, 60. And 55, now 60, 60, down 60, down to get all through, all done. 55, down 60. And I sold them right there, $55. Put her on 2, 3, 5. Thank you, Nicole.
How about a round of applause for this young man? How about give him a good round of applause? He's getting married in June.
Thank you, Paul. You bet.
Folks, I'm going to take a short break, and world international champion auctioneer Merv Hillpiper from Cedar Falls, Iowa, is going to do some introductions.
Thank you, Paul. All right, next student. Who's next up here? All right. Yes, sir. Your name is?
My name is John Oberholzer. I'm from Owen, Wisconsin, right in the center, right in the heart of Wisconsin.
What brought you to Worldwide?
My dad owns a sale barn. My brother came through here in June of 2013 class. He said it's the place to go. I wanted to get into it myself, so I'm here.
Well, we're glad to have you. And, okay, your first item here.
I have some family I'd like to introduce. I have my brother and a couple friends, dad, and my girlfriend is back there.
Stand up, would you please stand up? And I want to see that. Holy Moses, look, is that from Wisconsin? Huh?
From Wisconsin.
The whole state of Wisconsin. Police don't need to be out tonight. And where's that girlfriend? Which one is she? Stand up, sweetheart. Come on. You're going to stand someday. How about that? Someday I can sing Here Comes the Bride. Oh, yes. What
I'd like to ask my two brothers to come up here and run the ring for me.
Oh, you betcha. Bring them brothers up here. And I'll tell you what, boys, let me tell you, we're going to have an auction. Are you ready now? All right, what are we going to do next year? All right, sell a box and a contest. Put it on them. Let's go.
Stanley toolbox.
5, 10, go.
$5, $10. I'm better $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $40, $50, and $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $90, enough $100, $110, $20, $110, $20, $5, $105, $30, $130, $140, $150, $60, $160, $70, $80, $90, $200, $220, and $220, $220, $220, now 40, and now 50, $75, $300, and $325, $50, $75, $375, $400, and $400, $400, $375, $400, $400, $400, $375, now 400, now 400. I've sold it, 300. No, I sold it. You're bidding on another man's toolbox. I sold it, $400. To buyer number 286, 286 to buyer.
$400 number 286. How about a round of applause? Honey child, you got a coming at you down that wedding road. Right down. Put it on them. All right, next you have here, you got that Worldwide, that mirror here, professional Worldwide sign. What's all engraved here, just put it right on them. $20, 5, go.
It's the biggest one we got. $25, now $50, $75, $150, now $200, $300, $400, now $500 in here, now $500, $600, now $600 in here, now $500, $600 in here, now $600, and $500 and $600, try 5.5, now $5.5 in here, now $600 in here, now $700 in here, now $7, and $650, $600 bid, $650, and $650 in here, now $650 in here, now bid it and $650. I sold it $600. Buyer number 232, the buyer 232.
How about that? Holy Moses. And now then, and I'll tell you one thing, that's all right. What do we got next year? Oh, let me tell you. Here's a gavel. Could be $1,000, huh?
I guess.
Put it on them. Let's go. How
$1 and a $2, $1 in here, now $2 in here, now $3 in here, now $3, $4, $5 in here, now $6 in here, now $7, $8, $9, $10, $20, $5 in here, and $35 in here, now $35 in here, now $35, $40, and $40 in here, now $35, $40, now $45 in here, now $50 in here, now $60, now $70 in here, now $70 in here, now $70 in here, now and $60 bid, $70, now $70 in here, now $60, now $70 and try $65 in here, now $5. Sold it $60.
How about that? How about
where's 263 the buyer, 263.
John, how about a round of applause? You think that guy can't get her done? I'll tell you what. John, thank you. What a round of applause. Let me tell you something. That's what we call double clutching. I think that's all three of you. Thank you. And you guys from Wisconsin, now let me tell you something. You get them presents ready for that wedding. When you going to get married? You still hope you are. All right, here we go. Who have we got here now?
Aaron Olson from Benson, Minnesota.
Aaron, your family here? Anybody here?
Nobody's here tonight, but they are watching. So,
well, I'll tell you. What brought you to Worldwide?
You know, I've been working 11 years for a co-op, and I've been helping part-time with an auction company as a ringman, and I figured this is the next step in pursuing my career.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're a good-looking young man. What do we got to go for you right now?
All right, we got some homemade wine from a vineyard next to us, and we got some wine glass, basket, everything to go. Start me out at 50. Now 5, 5 now 10, now 15, now 15, now 15, now 15, now 20, now 20, now 25, now 25, now 25, 25 to 30, now 35, now 35, now 40, now 40, now 40, 50, 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50. Would have been 50, now 50, now 50, 45, now 50, now 50, 50. Sold her $45.
$249, $25.
Thank you so much.
All right, here we go now then.
All right, looks like we got a 10. It's Chevy, the best ones out there. Start me out at $10.
5 some, 5 go.
10, 10, 10, with 15, 15, 15, would have been 15, would have been 15, would have been 15, would have been 15, 20, 20, 25, 25, 30, now 30, now 30, 30, now 30, now 30, would have been 25, now 30. 30, now 40, now 30, now 35, 35, 35, to 5, to 5, 5, 35, to 5, to 5. Sold her $30. Bidder number 232.
$50 number 232. All right, what do we got next here, gentlemen? Are we on a third item here? How about a cane? Take it on a cane, go.
All right, we got a cane here. Start me out at 5. 5 to 5 to 5 to 5 to 5 to 10 to 10, 15, now 15, now 20, now 20, now 20, now 25, now 25, now 25, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 25, now 25, now 25, now 25, would have been 25, would have been 25, 22 and a half, and 25, sold her 22 and a half. Bidder 286.
How about that? A round of applause for a good boy here, right? A top job, and I'll guarantee you one thing, he'll make it all the way. All right, who's next with here? All right. Yes, sir. Wow, beautiful young lady. When you are, tell them who you are right here.
Hello, my name's Nicole Piero, and I'm from Lunenburg, Massachusetts.
Nicole from Massachusetts. They get a lot of snow out there, don't they? Quite a bit. And what brought you to Worldwide, Nicole?
I'm a second generation auctioneer, and my father, and I've always, from the time I was little, I loved what he did. He made a good living out of it.
Have you got anybody here? Did you bring anybody all the way out?
I don't. Hopefully they're watching. Hi, honey. Hi, my babies, and all my new friends.
Oh, well, we're glad to have you. So let's see what you can do right here. What do we got next for you? Right here.
Aaron.
Aaron, talk it right up here. All right.
I'm just going to read one little thing, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir. There's a nice necklace here. Talk to him, my girl.
Okay, this is a blessing bracelet, and it says, wear this bracelet on your wrist to remind yourself that God has given you a mission to make the world a better place, and that you can choose to fulfill that mission by using your hands to do good. And just one little thing, it says, each one of us has the chance to make our world a better place every single day. We do so by choosing to do what is right and good, and choosing to avoid what is wrong. So, it has a lot of special meaning to me, and hope.
All right, here we go. $5. Everybody bid, go.
All right, let's go. $5 now 10.
Back
$5 now 10. 10 now 15. 15 now 20. 20 now 25. 25 now 30. 30 now 35. 35 now 40. 40 now 45. 40 now 45. 40 now 45. 45 now 50. 50 now 55. 55 now 60. 60 now 65, 60 now 65, 65 now 70, 75 now 75, 75 now 80, 80 now 85, 85 now 90, 90 now 95, 95 now 100. Whoa, 110, 110 now 120, 110 now 120, 120 now 130, 130, 140, 140, 150, 150, 160. You guys are making me work for this. 160, 170, 170, 180, 180, 190. 180, 190, 180, 190, 190, 200. 200, oh my goodness, 200. All right. Sorry, I think we might be all done. All in, all done. Sold for $200 to buyer number 251.
How about that, huh? Whoa, round of applause for that one.
Thank you, Junior.
All right, here's a picture frame right here.
All right, here we go. Nice picture frame. We're going to start the bidding at
Yeah, about $10. 5 somebody, everybody bid.
$5. We're at
Five,
all bids
10.
$5. 5 now 10. I'm bid now 5 now 10.
Yes.
All right, 5 now 10, 10 now 15, 10 now 15, 10 now 15, 15, 15.
Yes.
Oh, 15 now 20, 15 now 20, 15 now 20, all in, all done. Sold for $15, buyer number 225.
All right.
Thank you
How
very
about a
much,
gavel
Brian.
right there?
All right, let's sell the gavel. All right.
$15.
$15. All right. Start the bidding at $5?
Yes,
okay,
$5
it's $5
yes.
now 10.
Oh,
10 now 15.
everybody.
15 now 20. 20 now 25. 20 now 25. Oh, 25 now 30. 25 now 30. Oh. 25 now 30. 30 now. All in, all done. I'm going to sell it. $25. Bidder number 224.
$25, 225. How about a round of applause for the beautiful lady and an outstanding champ? How about that, huh? If you talk about a fundraiser, all right, who have I got here now? Yes, sir. How you doing here, young man?
Good, I'm good.
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm Mark Pollard from Keswick, Ontario, Canada.
Ah, from Canada. And what brought you all the way down here to Worldwide?
Well, I'm a 4th-generation auctioneer. My dad and my grandpa and my great-grandfather are all auctioneers. So I'm going into the family business, basically.
Well, how about that, huh? A round of applause for the family boy. All right. Well, here we go. If I get boys to bring something up for you right there, take a look at that picture now.
I have this beautiful painted picture. I have to give a little bit of a shout out to Marty DeVille, wherever he is. Canadians, as we drove down here, so it's a long, long time, we got about halfway through Michigan, realized we didn't have anything. So Marty DeVille was kind enough to give me this painting as he brought down 2 items. So I give a big old thanks to him.
How about that anyway? These boys in Canada know how to bring it on in. How about, get right, how about $10? Everybody started, let's go.
All right, $10 now, $20 now, $20 now, $20 now, $30 now, $30 now, $40 now, $40 now, $50 now, $50 now, $60 now, $60 now, $70 now, $70 now, would you give me $70? Would you give me $70 now, $70 now, would you give me $70? $70, would you give me now $70? Sold at $60, $236.
$60, $236. How about that, huh? Them boys from Canada get her done. All right, take a look here now, little door chime.
These beautiful
5, go right quick here.
Beautiful wind chimes that start off at $5. Would you give me $5 now? $5 now, 10 now, $10 now. Would you give me now 10 now? $15. Would you give me 15 now? 20. $20 now. Would you give me 20 now? 20 now, 25. No, $25. Would you give me 25 now? 25. Would you give me 25? Sold here at $20. $229.
How about a gavel for him, huh?
All right, next
Take
one
that
is
back
a
to
gavel.
Canada.
Yeah. We'll start the bidding off at $5. Can I get $5 now? $5 now, 5. 5 now,
Yes.
10 now, 15. Can I get 15 now? 15, 20. $20 now, 20 now, $20 bidder now, 20. $20 bidder now, 25 now, 25. $25 bidder now, 30. $30 bidder now, 30, 30, 35. 35 now, 40. $40 bidder now, 40. $40 bidder now, 40. 40. Sold at 35 your way.
Buyer number
211.
35, number 211. How about a round of applause for that Canadian? Hey, I'll tell you what, he can get her done. You betcha. Thank you. All right, coming up here. Step right up, my lady. Who have I got here, my dear?
I'm Lily Pollard.
Lily, where are you from?
I'm from Keswick, Ontario, Canada.
From another Canadian girl.
That's my little brother. Didn't he do just a great job, guys?
Yeah, how
Thank
about
you.
that, huh?
And I'd like to say hello to our family who are probably watching back home and all of our customers from Pollard's Auction and Appraisal Services in case they caught this on the Facebook page.
And you came to Worldwide for what reason?
I came for the same reason as Mark. I've done every other job in the building. Why not the auctioneer?
Yeah, how about that? Okay, we have here right there a nice little vase here.
All right.
$5, somebody go.
$5 on this, $5 right here. 5 now, 10, now 10, now 10, now 10, now 15, now $15, now 15. Now 15, now 20, now 25, now 30, now 35, now 40, now 40, now 50, now 45, now 45, 40 here, now 45, all in, all done, sold at $40, $236.
$40, $236. How about that here?
All right, on this bright blue journal, how much we want to go?
$5, let's go.
$5. Would you give $5 right here? Now 10, now 10, now 10, now 10. $5 right here, now 10, now 20, now 20. Now 15, now 15, now 15, now 20, now $20, now 25, now 25, All in, all done, sold it at $20, number 229. All
Okay,
right.
ladies, sell a cane. Sell a
right.
cane here.
Cane, starting
You
at
can get that autograph. Here we go.
$5.
Five, go.
$5, would you give 5? Would you give 5, now 10, now 10, now 15, now $15, now 15. I got 10, now 15, now 15.
Yes.
Now 20, now $20, now $20, now $20. Now 25, now 25, now 50, now 30, now $30, now 30, now $30, now 30. Now 25, now 30. All in, all done. Sold it at 25, number 233.
How about that, Canadian girl? Look at that brother and sister band. Thank you. What a nice job. For give a round of applause. All right, Jake, where's my man?
Right here, sir.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
Nice
And you are who?
My name is Jake Pryor, and I hail from Grand Forks, North Dakota.
North Dakota boy. What brought you down to Worldwide?
My family's in the auction business. It's a very good business to be a part of. It may not be an easier life, but it is much a better life to be in the auction business.
Well, how about that, huh? Okay, right now then. Yes.
Folks, Jake's dad is Dennis Belitsky. Dennis Belitsky is one of the leading auctioneers in the state of North Dakota. He just was inducted into the North Dakota Auctioneers Association about a month ago, and you come from blue blood auction family.
Thank you, sir.
Your dad's going to be proud of you.
Thank you.
How about that? Yes, sir, I would think so. Now, I will agree everything Paul said, one of the world's best. All right, here we go. Talk to him right. Got a nice little Stanley tool chest.
All right, folks, we got a Stanley ratchet set and tool drive set. It comes with many extensions, many bits. It's 3/8 in size. All right, folks, who'll start me off at $20. 20 bid it on now, 20, 20, 20 bid it on now, 25, 25 bid it on now, 30, 30, 30 bid it on now, 35, 35, 35 bid it on now, 40, now 40, now 40, now 40, now 40 bid it on now, 40. Sold it to you, sir, $35. What is your number? 214, 214 with the buy. Next item up is...
All right, here we go. How about that here? We bring it on the next item. What do you got, my boys, for him? Oh, look at here. Picture of the old Duck Boys right there.
All right, folks, who will give me $5 on it? $5.
Find somebody,
bid
yes,
it on,
$5.
Bid it on now, 5. Now 10, now 10, now 10, now bid it on, bid it on, bid it on now 10. Now 10, would he bid 10? Would he bid 10? Bid it on now 15, now 15, now 16, now 16, now 16, bid it on now, bid it on now, bid it on now 16, now 17, 17, 17, 16 here, need 17, 17, bid it on, bid it on, bid it on, bid it on now 17, now 18, 18, 18, bid it on, bid it on, bid it on, would he bid 18? Now $19, 19, 19, 19, bid it on, bid it on, bid it on now 19, 19, 19, would he bid 19? Sold it to you, $18, your way, Micah. 208 with the buy. 208 with the buy. All right, folks, here we go. Gavel. All right, who will give me $2 on it? 5.10. Bid it on, bid it on, bid it on now. 15, 15, 15. Bid it on now. 20, 20, 20. Bid it on, bid it on, bid it on. Would he bid 20?
Yes.
Now 20, 21.
Yes.
Now 22. 22. Bid it on, now
Yes.
23. Now 24. Bid it on now 25. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Bid it on now 26. 26. 26. Bid it on now 27. 27. 27. Bid it on now. Bid it on, bid it on, bid it on. Would he bid 27? Sold it to you, ma'am. $26. Number 266.
How about that? His dad will be very proud of him. You're a great young man. Thank you, sir. All right, coming up to the microphone now. Look at here. What a tall guy. Who we got here?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Name's Micah Robinson from Fairview, Oklahoma. Good old
Mr.
Okie
Robinson.
here.
All right, what brings you to the world side?
Oh, my dad's an auctioneer. I've always wanted to do it ever since I was a little kid. Everybody said you need to go do it with the voice you got, so here I am to kind of figure out the chant and figure it all out and get to going.
Glad to have you, my boy. Yes, sir. Well, the first item, what do we got for you right
We've got
there?
an indoor-outdoor thermometer. It's a wireless sensor. It hangs outside. It sets inside. That way you know what to put on in the morning, whether a T-shirt or a sweatshirt, whatever. So what do you want to give? Let's give 15. 15 here now, 15 now, $30, $30. Would you bid a $30, 30, 30 now, 45. Bid 30 here now, 45, 45, 45 now, 55, 55. Would you bid a 55, 55 here now, 65, 65. Would you bid a 65? 55 here now, 65, 65 here now, 75, 75. Would you bid a 75, 75. Would you bid a 75? Come on, folks, it's nice. That way you know what the temperature is. What are you going to do? 55 now, 65. I'm 55 here now, 65, 65 now, 75, 75. Would have been a 75, 75. Would have been a $75 here now, 75, 75. All in, all done, $75 here now, 75, 75. I sold it your way, $55 or $65.
$65 number.
Buyer number 221. Buyer
All right.
221.
What do we got next here for you? All right. Right now, we right here got a gavel. How about a gavel?
On the gavel. What do you want to give? Let's give
$5.
Let's go. $5. What a bit of $5. $5 now. $10. What a bit of $10 now. $10 now. 15. 15 now. 20. Now $20 here now. 25. What a bit of 25. What a bit of 25 now. 25. What a bit of 25. I'm $10 here now. 25. How about 12 and a half? I'm $10 here now. 12 and a half. What a bit of 12 and a half now. 15. What a bit of $15 here now. 15 now. 17 and a half. I'm 15 here now. 17 and a half now. $20 here now. 22 and a half. 22 and a half now. 25. I'm 22 and a half over here now. 25 now. 27 and a half. I'm 25 now. 7 and a half. What a bit of 7 and a half. What a bit of 7 and a half. 25 now. 7 and a half. 25, 7 and a half. All in, all done. Sold it your way. $25. Buyer number 223.
$25, 2 through 3. Sell a thermometer.
233. Buyer 233.
On your
Now
thermometer. Here we go, boys.
What do you want to give? Let's give $50. Give me $50 and let's go. $50. What a bit of $50 here now. $50. How about 25? Give me 25 here. Let's go. 25 here now. $50. What a bit of $50 here now. 35. What a bit of 35 here now. 25 now. 35. I'm 25 over here. Give me 35. What a bit of 35 here now. 35. What a bit of 35 there now. 35. Come on, folks. It's a nice thermometer. That way you know what the temperature is. 25 now, 35. 25 over here now, 35. What a bit of 35. 35 now, 45. I'm 35 here now, 45. What a bit of 45 down here now, 45 down here now, 45. 45 down here now, 45. All in, all done, 45. Sold it your way, $35. Buyer number 286. Buyer number 286. Thank you very much, folks.
How about a round of applause? A good-looking young man. You got a real good roll. Thank you, sir. Who's next coming up here? Ah, yes. Daniel, yes, sir. Boy, Daniel, get right up here. Yes, sir. That's Daniel. You recognize him, huh? Daniel, talk to him. And you are?
Okay, my name is Daniel Romero. I'm from Colombia. I'm very glad to be here tonight with all of yours.
And what brought you to Worldwide?
Because we contract some American people to make the auction in Colombia. We are the biggest auction, heavy equipment auction in South America. So somebody introduced me, and we just I choose the best option.
Well, we're glad to have you. Right now, we're not going to sell dozers. What we got now, gentlemen? Put them on here.
Okay, we have this Google Chromecast system is just you have to connect on your main television by HDMI port. You can share everything from your mobile phones, from your laptops, from your tablets, everything you have in your portable devices, you can show on your main TV, okay? We will start with
$5 somewhere to go.
Okay, here we go. $5. Who give me $5? Give me 10. Now $10. Give me now 10. Now 15. Now $15. Bid now 20. Now $20. Bid now 25. Now $25. Bid now 13. Now $25. Bid now 13. Now $25, now $13 bid now 35. Now $35 bid now 40. Now $35 bid now 40. Now $40 bid now 45. Now $45 bid now 50. Now $50 bid now 55. Now $50 bid now 55. Now $50 bid now 55. Sold $50 number 255.
How about a round of Oh, take a look here. Do they drink Coca-Cola down there? Yes, they do. Put it on them here. $10, 5. Let's go.
Okay, $5. Who give me $5 bid now 10?
Yes.
Now $10 bid now 15.
Yes.
Now $15 bid now 20. Now $20 bid now 25. Now $20 bid now 25. Now $20 bid now 25. Now $25 bid now 13. Now $25 bid now 13. Now $25 bid now 13. Sold $25 number 228.
How about
works.
that?
The body
Sell a
network
cane.
works.
Sell a cane. 5 go.
Okay, we have this cane. Beautiful for
$5 go. We'll autograph it.
Okay, now $5 bid now 10. Now $5 bid now 10. Now $10 bid now 15. Now $10 bid now 15. Now $15 bid now 20. Now $15 bid now 20. Now $20 bid now 25. Now $25 bid now 30. Now $30 bid now 35. Now $30 bid now 35. Sold $30 number 224.
All right, just a minute here. But yeah.
Hey, folks, now that's your 3 items, but who would like to hear this Daniel sell something in Spanish? And so I want everybody to bid. And when Daniel gets done, he'll tell you how much you paid for it.
No, we have some people today that learns the numbers in Spanish, so you have to translate to the other people. Okay? We will start. How many? How much?
Cinco.
Oh, okay. Tenemos este venado. Let me see. Which animal? Is it a deer? Is it a deer?
It is a Colombian horse, ladies and gentlemen. $5.
Ok, tenemos este caballo 100% colombiano, paso fino, completo. Ok, vamos a empezar con $5. ¿Quién me da $5? Tengo $5 por aquí. ¿Quién me ofrece $10? Tengo $10 por aquí. Tengo 10. ¿Quién me da 15? $15. ¿Quién me ofrece 20? Tengo 20. $15. ¿Quién me ofrece 20? $15. ¿Quién me ofrece? Tengo $20 por acá. ¿Quién me da 25? $25. ¿Quién me ofrece 25? Tengo 20. ¿Quién me ofrece 25?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's at $5,000 right now.
I'm bidding 20 to 25. 20 para 25. ¿Quién me da 20? Vendido, $20, número 253. $20. Muchas gracias. Gracias.
$253.
$20 and number 253.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, people come through auction school from a lot of different places. We've had people from Europe and South America and Central America and Canada and Australia and all over. And it's fun to get to know people from someplace else. And may I say, Mr. Daniel, that you've represented your culture, you've represented your country, you've represented yourself and your company very well. How about a round of applause for this good auctioneer?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Merv Hillpiper, would you step up here a minute? Hold on just a second. Me? No, Merv. That's okay. But you come on up too, because you guys got almost the same kind of hats on, and I just want to I want to thank Merv for the great job he did introducing. Merv has been around a long, long time. You're going to get to hear him sell later on. He's a good guy and a terrific auctioneer. Okay, let's go on.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tanner Runyon from Messina, Iowa, about 3.5 hours southwest of here.
Tanner, I saw you this afternoon, and you had more hair than you've got now.
You're right, but I still don't have very much.
What'd you do, go out and get a haircut?
Yes, I did.
Tell us about your family.
I've got a big family. There's about 40-some cousins on my mom's side, and I bet my mom's watching. I love you, Mom. She'll like that.
Pretty good.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
How's your week been at school?
It's been good, frustrating at times, but I've been kind of powering through it a little bit and trying my hardest.
Did you work hard?
Yeah, I did.
Did you have fun?
I had fun also. Met a lot of nice people that I'm gonna keep with me all for my entire life. So.
What are we starting on?
We'll start on, I got 2 hats here, Pioneer hats. One's sparkly for the women, and one is not sparkly for the men. So.
Okay, we're going to sell them both for one money, $5 for both of them.
I'm bidding out 5 now, 10 bidding out, 10 bidding out, 10 bidding out, now 15 bidding out, 20 bidding out, 20 bidding out, 20 bidding out, 20 bidding out, 25 bidding out, 25 bidding out, 25 bidding out now, 30 bidding out, 30 bidding out, 30 bidding out, 30 bidding out, 30 bidding out. I got 25 now, 30 now, 35 now, 35 now, 35 bidding out, 35 bidding out, 35 bidding out. I'm bid now, 30 now, 35. Sold them out, $30 on 209.
209, good job. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is a pony halter, $5.
I bid $5 on the pony halter right now here. $10 now, 10 bidding out, 10 bidding out, 10 bidding out, 10 bidding out. I'm 5 now, 10 bidding out, 10 bidding out, 15 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 bidding out. I'm bidding out 10 now, 15 bidding out, 15 bidding out, 15 bidding out. Sold them out. $10 on 217.
Goes to Kansas right there. How about a cane for $5?
I'm bidding now. $5 now, 10 bidding out, 10 bidding out, 10 bidding out, 10 bidding out. I'm bidding out 5 now, 10, 15 bidding out, 15 bidding out, 20 bidding out, 20 bidding out, 20 bidding out, now 25. I'm bidding out 25 now, 25 bidding out, 25 bidding out, 25 bidding out, 30 now, 35, 35 bidding out, 35 bidding out, 35 bidding out, 35 bidding out, 35 bidding out. I'm bid 30 now, 35. Sold them out, $30, 254.
254. Okay, hold on just a second. Hold on, Mr. Shady. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for this good young auctioneer? Hey, hold on for just a second. You know, there's a bunch of people out in the hall, and I know that you'll want to support your fellow classmates. So would you come in and take a seat? I know that we'll be done here in another 7 or 8 hours. So come on in and take a seat. Come on in, class, if you will. Grab some coffee or whatever, and come on in and take a seat. We'd like that a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for this good auctioneer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In just a few minutes, we're going to sell these 2 chairs, ladies and gentlemen, so come and look them over. If you want to see how they feel, you can sit on them.
Yeah, let's do those 2 items separately. We'll do these 2 separate, if that's all right. It'll keep me from having to sell another cap. My name is Kurt Shady. I'm from Waukee, Iowa, and I have had an awesome week, and I would like to put a shout out to my beautiful wife, Jana, who is here tonight. And I know that we do not have a new grandchild.
Would you ask her to stand up, please?
Jana, would you please stand up? Turn the video off, please, honey.
There you go.
Yeah. See, I'm a very smart guy. I married up. And then I have to give another shout out. I sent all of my family the link so they could watch a live stream tonight. And as Jana's walking up tonight, I'm looking out, and son of a gun, if my mom, LaRue Shady, isn't here.
LaRue, would you please stand up? Please be
Mom.
recognized. Wow, that's neat.
If I wasn't nervous before, I sure am now. What
do we have to start on, Mr. Shady?
Well, you know, we've got a basket tonight, and one of my hobbies is Jan and I own and operate Shady Creek Vineyard Winery, and we put 3 bottles of wine in here tonight. We've got a Zinfandel type of wine, a dry red, and then we put a bottle of white wine. The white wine we enter competitions every year. We sent this wine to Chicago to some competition, and it scored a 94 out of 100. They said the best white wine that ever come from the state of Iowa. So we were pretty excited about that. That's our creme de la creme blanc.
And away we go.
So we've got sausage, crackers, everything else in the basket tonight. So let's get it started off. How about we start off with, we get a bid of $50, $50, 50 now, 60, 60, 60 now, 70, 70, 80, 80, 80 here. $80 bid now, 90, 90, 90, 100, 100, 100, $90 bid, $100 bid now, 110, 10, 10, 20, $20 bid now, 30, 130, 130, $130 bid now, 140, 140, $130 bid, $130 bid, 140. We got 130 in the back now, 140.
In
140.
Michigan.
You know, folks, let me just say, this is date night here. It's got sausage, crackers, wine, about everything you want. Call it date night at a basket. We're at $140 in the back of the room. Got 150, 150, well, 160, $150 bid now, 160, 150, 160, $160 bid now, 170, 170 bid now, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190. How about it? 185, 185 now, 190, 190, 190, $190 bid now, 195, 195, 195. All in, all done. Now we're at 200. Thank you very much. Now $200 bid now, 205, 205 now, 210, 210.
Kurt, can I just stop you for just a second? We're going to give Kurt the award for the best salesman here tonight, because when he mentioned date night, 20 single guys had their hand in the air right away. $200, 205.
I think we're at 205. Now 210, 210, 210. All in, all done. Thank you very much, folks. Sold number 205 to 241. Oh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, $5 on a gavel. Oh, you got some peanuts here.
You know what, folks? I sold enough gavels this week, as I think you all have, that I decided to do something a little different. So we have some smoked almonds. And for those classmates that we have been well disciplined and not done anything fun and waited till it's all over, now it's time to have some wine, almonds, and enjoy life. Let's get the bidding started off with the almonds at $5. 5, 5, 5. 5 now, 10. $10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Looking for 15.
These are
$10 bid now,
these are for the married
15,
folks.
15. That's right. $15 bid now, 20, 20, 25 now, 25, 25. $20 bid now, 25. $20 bid now, 20, $25 here now, 30, 30, 30, 30, $35 bid now, 40, 40, 40, $40 bid now, 40, $35, all in, all done. He's in? Okay, sold, $40, is that right? 286. Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck now. We appreciate it. Mr. Shady, that's two. We got another one. That's not enough. Let's sell a can of green paint, ladies and gentlemen, $5.
Okay, we got a can of green spray paint. $5 now bid. $6 bid.
Yes.
$6 bid now. $7.
Yes.
$7 bid
Yes.
now. $8 bid now.
Yes.
$9. $10.
Yes.
$10 bid
Yes.
now. $11. $12. $12 bid now. $13. We're at $12. $12 bid now. $13. All in, all done. Sold her $12. $275. Thank you, folks, very much.
Over here. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on just a second. Now, Mr. Shady, Kurt, you told us all that you may be here and you may not be here this week. And maybe you told the story, maybe I forgot, but tell us a story about your little granddaughter going to be.
All right, well, I've been on pins and needles all week. You know, we've all had to concentrate and spend 14, 16-hour days and more. And the first day, what did Paul C. Bear say? Turn off the cell phones, didn't he? And then we heard Monty say, well, you know what? I will have to be guilty. Mine was on every time we had a break because we are expecting our first granddaughter. And it could come any day, and that's pretty darn exciting. Now, as a little sidebar, I have to say, in July, we're expecting twins. So I wonder if how they like it. Went to the hospital and say, we got one baby now, two. I don't know. That may not go over very well. Anyway, thank you very much.
Well done. Okay.
Clint Schrader. I'm from Clintonville, Wisconsin.
Clint, what brings you to Worldwide, and how was your week?
My week was good. It was a roller coaster of emotions, up and down, tough at times and rewarding at times. And I'm here because my grandpa was an auctioneer, my dad's an auctioneer, my uncle's an auctioneer, and I got two cousins that are also auctioneers, so it's in the family.
You come
so
from
that's why I'm here.
A family of auctioneers. Have you had a good week?
I have. Had a lot of fun, met a lot of great people.
What do we have to sell?
We got cheese, Wisconsin
Well,
cheese. You
that's
can't
not
get that around
surprising.
here, so let's get going on it. There's 6 different kinds in the box.
All kinds of cheese, ladies and gentlemen.
6 different kinds.
And may I say, I'll say for Clint, that this is date night cheese, ladies and gentlemen. And you have wine, you're going to need cheese, and away we go. $5, gift you a good run.
5, here we go. 5, thinking now 7.5, now 10, 12.5 to $15 on. 15 to 17.5 to $20 on. 20 to 22.5 to 25 to 27.5 to $30 on. 30 to 32.5 to 35 to 37.5 to 40 to $42.5 on. And 42.5 to 45 to $47.5 on. 40 to 42.5 to 45 to 47.5 to 50 to 52.5 to 55. 55 to 57.5 to 60 now 62.5 to 65 now 67.5 to 70 to 72.5 to 75. 72.5 to 75. 72.5 to 75. 72.5 to 75 now $80 on it. 75 and 85. 85 and 90, 85 and 90, 85 and 90, 85 and $90 on it, 85 and 90 now 92 and a half, 92 and a half to 95, 95 now 97 and a half to $100 on it, 100 go 110, $100 110, 100 go 110 now 120, 110 go 120, 110 bid 120, 110 go 120. How about now 130, now 140, 130 bid 140, 130 go 40, 130 out of 140. 135, 130 go 135, 130 go 135. One more time, Steve. 130 go 135. Last call. 130 go 135. Sold. $130 back there.
286.
Buyer 286.
Okay, on a cane, $5.
$5 and go on the cane. Here we go. Who'll give me $5? 5. Thinking now 7 after 10. 12, $10, 12 and a half, now 15 to 17 and a half to 20. 17 after 20, now 22 and a half to 25. 22 and a half to 25, now 27 and a half dollars on it. 22 and a half to 27 and a half to 30, now 32. 27 after 30, now 27 and a half to 30, now 27 and a half to $30 on it. Last call, 27 and a half, but $30 on it. Sold. Back in the back there. 231. Buyer 231.
Well, I know over in Wisconsin that they have only genuine Ford. Are you a Ford man?
GMC.
GMC, we can't sell that. Then what else do we have for him? I'll tell you, give me that right there. I'd like you to sell that. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sell this. And this is quite a piece. It says, here rests in honored glory an American soldier known but to God. It's the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier in Washington, D.C., and there's a member of the United States Army Color Guard there. It's all framed, it's all matted, it's all numbered, and it's all ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Should bring $200 or $300. Start them at $10. We'll give you a good run.
All right. Who's starting out at 10? Thank you now. 20. 20 now. 30 now. 40 now. 50. 50. Thank you now. $100 on it. 100 now. 150. 100 now. 100 and a half now. $200 on it. 100 and a half now. $200. 100 and a half to $200 on it. 100 and a half go 175. 150. 175. 150 now. 175. How about 160? 150 bid 160. 150 down 160. 150 down 160 on it. 150 now. 155. 150 now. 155. Last call. 150 now. 155. Sold out. 252.
Good job. How about this Wisconsin auctioneer, ladies and gentlemen? Hello, cowboy.
My name's Gary Taylor from Winchester, Kentucky.
Gary, tell us about yourself.
I'm from a real small town, well, relatively small. We got some cows and raised some grain back home. Got a text message before I got here. I got a shout out to some guys back home. Lloyd Stanfield, I know you're tuning in. It's going to cost you a lot of money for that much advertisement without it being on the front page of the paper.
Jeff. That's right. That's okay. All right. Tell us about your family.
Got a pretty good sized family. Got a little brother, 4 years old. I know he's watching tonight. Thank the world of him. Got a bunch of good people at home supporting me, Paul.
What do you do now, Gary?
I'm in high school still and work on my farm.
What grade are you in high school?
I'm a senior in high school.
Folks, how would you like to be a senior in high school and have this young man's potential, huh? You're a hand now. Okay, what do we have to start on, young man?
We've got a gift basket, all kinds of good stuff from back home. Got some bourbon in there, all kinds of good stuff, anything you want. Well, it may not still be there.
Here we go.
$25. Now what are you get? 25 here now, 50 now, 75. Now 75 here now what are you get? 150 now what are you get? 175. 175 here now what are you get? 175, 175, 175, 175, 200. I got 175, 200 here now what are you 175, 200 now 225, 250. Now 225 what are you getting? 225, 225, 225, 225, 225 anywhere 225. 225, that's worth a lot of money, guys. Think about it. Look at all the good stuff in there. I know he can speak for it. It is heavy. I've got 225,
yes.
2.5. Now 250, 275. Now 2.5, 275, 275, 275, 275, 275. And I sold it I done pulled the trigger, sold it $250 on 252.
Thank you, 252. That goes to the Hooker family in Wisconsin or in Michigan.
Thank you.
On a gavel, young man, 5.
On a gavel, $5 bill, 5. Now what are you getting now? $6 here, what are you getting? $6 here now 7. $7 here now 8. Now $8 here now 9. Now $9 here, what are you getting? 10. Now 11. I now 11. Now $12 here, what are you getting? 13. $13 here now 13. 14. Now $15 here now 15. Now 16. $16 here now 16 now 17 $17 here now what do you get? $17 here now 17 all in all done, sold it for $16 on 258. You got a bargain. I get 40 for mine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is cut glass. It's got the worldwide logo. It's got 2 gavels. It says professional auctioneer, and it's got the stand right with it right there. And it's all ready to go. Are you ready? You want to get a good run?
Yes, sir. What's it worth, Paul? $10. Now what do you get? $10 bill. Now 20 to 20. Now what do you get? Now 30. Now $30 here. Now 40. Now 40. Now 50. $50 here. Now 60. Now 60. Now 70. $60 here. Now 70. 60. Now 70. Now 80. $80 here. Now 80. Now 90. Now 90. Now $80 here. Now what do you get? 90. I got now 90. Now 100. I got $100 here. Now what do you get? Now 110. $110 here. Now 120. Now $120 here. Now what do you get? 120 to 120 to 120. Now 130. 120 to 30 to 130 to 130 now 130. 130. Yes. 130 now 140. I got 130 now $140 here now 50. Now $150 here now what do you get? 150. 150.
My bid's 150.
You got 150 now 160. $160 here now.
Yes.
60 now 70. $170 here now 170. 170.
That's your bid. You can't. You're in Iowa now. It's a state law. You cannot raise your own bid here in Iowa. It's a new law. 160, 170.
160. Ask for 170. $170 here, 170. All in.
Yes.
160 now, 70 now, 80.
Yes.
180, $180
yes.
here, 190. $190 here, $190 here, 190.
Bids in the back of the room now.
Bids in the back.
Eli's in. You got a bid 190 if you want it.
One in at 190. Sell it to him, $180 on 246. Thank you, sir.
246. That is. You had a heck of a good run. Ladies and gentlemen, I said it a minute ago. How would you like to be in 12th grade and have this young man's potential? How about a round of applause there? Hold on for just a second. Folks, I've got a couple of things I'd like to do. There's a man in the back of the room, Del Ginder. Would you step in here for just a second? Ladies and gentlemen, Vicky's husband, Del Ginder, is in the house. He's a great guy, and he loves Vicky so much. And where's Vicky at? Oh, there you are. Oh, I didn't see you over there. Someone else I would like to introduce, and that's my nephew, Ed Bear, and his daughter, Cindy, is here tonight. And Ed works the big auctions in Minneapolis and Des Moines, the auto auctions and so on. Thanks for being here. Okay, come on up.
Travis Tooley from Willow Springs, Missouri, or Misery, maybe, depending on where you live.
Tell us about yourself.
I wanted to come to auction school because I grew up around a sale barn. I always went with my grandpa and always just loved listening to a good auctioneer and thought, boy, it'd be nice to be like that one of these days. So here I am, and we'll see what happens now.
All right, what are we selling, my friend?
We've got hanger here, hang a coat, hang a hat, hang a rope, hang whatever you want to right there. Yes, they are handmade. That is Ozark cedar. And horseshoes, 5 shoes on there. Obviously a 5-legged horse, and 2 legs was odd size maybe. So here we go.
How long did it take you to put that together, Mr. Tooley?
Total time in it was probably, with all the different coats of polyurethane on there, was maybe 3 hours.
Wow, nice piece. Give you a good run. Are you ready? You bet. 5 and now 10.
All right, 5 now, $10 bid now, 10, 10 now, 20, $20 bid now, 50, 50, $50 bid now, 50. I'm 50 now, 75, $75 bid now, 75, 75. I'm at 50 here now, 75. I'm 75
yes.
now, 100, $100 bid now, 100 and a quarter, 100 and a quarter now, half. 125 over here
yes.
now, 50. I'm 50 here now, 75. Yes. Now 200. I'm 75 here now, 200. 75 over
Money's
here now,
going
200.
to the Hooker family.
75 over
200.
here now, 200.
Yes.
200 now, a quarter. 200 here now, quarter. 225 now, 10. I'm 200 here now, 10. Would you do 10 one time? 10
yes.
now, 20. $20 bid now, 20. I'm a 10 here now, 20. 210 here now. Anybody give 20? I'm 210 now, 20. Sold it. 210.
219 for $210. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we had 2 spirited bidders on that. And Mr. Tooley, would you be willing to sell the other one for $210 to the young man from Minnesota right there?
Yes, I would.
What's your number, young man? 233 at $210. That item just brought $420, ladies and gentlemen. All right. How about a gavel? $5.
All right, here we go on the gavel. $5. Only one left now. $5. Now 10. I'm at a $5 bidder now. 10. 10 now. 10 now. 15. I'm at a 10 here now. 15 now. 20. I'm at a 15 here now. $20 bidder now. 15 now. 20. $20 bidder now. 16. I'm 16 here now. 17. Kurt, you're out 17. 17 now. 18. $18 bidder now. 19. $19 bidder now. 19 now. 20. $20 bidder now. 1. 21 now. 2. $2 bidder now. 3. $3 bidder now. 3 now. 4. $4 bidder now. 4 now. 5. $5 bidder now. 6. $6 bidder now. 6. Kurt, you want back in? 6? $6
yes.
right here now. 7. $7 bidder now. 7. I'm at a 6 here now. 7. 26 here now. 7. 7 here now. 8. $28 bidder now. 8. $8 bidder now. 8. Sold it. 27 right here. Number 254.
Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a request to sell the chairs. Here's a couple of good chairs right there. They're soft chairs. Yeah, would you come over and sit in this one? And would you sit in that one? And tell me how they feel. Just peachy and pretty nice, they said. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 chairs, 2 times the money. They should bring $100 a piece. Start them at $10.
All right, here we go on the chairs.
2 times the money.
$10, 2 times the money. $10 now. 20. I'm at 10 now. 20 now. 30. $30 bidder now. 30 now. $30 bidder now. 30. You want to be in 30 now. 40. $40 bidder now. 40. $40 bidder now. 40. $40 bidder now. 40. I'm at 30 now. 5. 30 now. 5. $5 bidder now. 5 and $5 bidder now. 5. I'm at 30 now. 5. $30 bidder now. 5. $30 bidder now. 5. One time, 35.
We can't give you the-
35,
yes.
now 40. I'm at 35 back here in the corner, now 40. $40 bill now 40. $40 bill now 40. 35 in the corner, $40. $40.
If you don't bid more, we're going to have to take the cushions out, ladies and gentlemen. That's a joke. You got 40 over here.
40
now
right
45.
here, now 5. You want to be 5 back here in the corner. 45, I'm at 40, now 5. $5 bill now 5. 42.50. 2.5. I'm 40 here, now 2.5. $2.5 bill now 2.5. 40 here, now 2.5. 2.5 there, now 5. $5 bill now 5. 45. 45. $5 bill now 5. Now 7.5. 7.5 now 50. $50 bill now 50. 50. 50. $50 bill now 50. 47.5 back here, now 50. 47.5. Sold them. 287.
287. 287 is the buyer. And now, Mr. Tooley, I'd like to say two things. One is you did a great job. You represented your state well, and you got a great sense of humor.
Thank you, sir.
Good job.
Thank you.
And also, I'd like to know if there's any law enforcement folks here. The poor young lady, the poor wife that bid on the 2 chairs, she had her card in the air, and her husband wanted her to put the card down. So I don't know if that's, towards, so, okay, what do we got here? That was a joke.
Howdy, folks. My name is Stephen Tucker, and I'm from College Station, Texas.
What's going on down in Texas? Beautiful Texas.
Well, right now, the wife told me that it's pretty warm down there, and so shout out to her and all of my family watching, but she told me last week she went fishing, and it wasn't ice fishing.
What do we have to start on?
And audio personal amplifier there.
And away we go. 10, 15,
here we
20.
go now. 10 on the 10, a 10 on the 10, a 15 on the 10, 15 on 20, and a 20 on the 10, a 20 on the 10, a 20 on the 10, and 25 on the 10, a 30 on 30, 35, 35 and 40 on the 10, a 40 on the 10, 35 and 40 on the 5, 5 on the 6, 50 on the 10, 50 on the 10, 50 on the 10, 45 here, and 50 on the 10, 50 on the 10, 50 on the 10, sold them to you 45. What's the buyer number? Put them on 266.
266. All right, on a cane, $5.
And another cane here. I'm $5 on the 10, a 10 on the 10, a 15 on the 10, 15 on the 10, 15 on the 10, 15 on the 10. I'm in here now. 15 on the 10, 15 on the 20 on the 20, 25 on the 10, 25 on the 10, 20 in the bag now. 25 on the 10, 25 on the 10, 20 in the bag now. 25 on the 10, 25 on the 10. All in, all done. Sold them to you $20 to you, Daniel. 217.
217. Ladies and gentlemen, here is an Elvis thermometer. I bet you don't have one of those.
Just sold the cane.
Did you have the amplifier down before that? And we okay on the cane? On an Elvis thermometer, everybody.
He's back in the building here. $5 on the 10, a 10, a 10 on the 10, 15 on the 10, a 20, a 20 on the 10, 20 on the 10, a 20. I'm 15, a 20, a 20 on the 10, a 20 on here. I'm 15, a 20, a 20. You need to know if you need a code outside. I'm 15, a 20, a 20 on the 10, a 15, a 20 on here. I'm 15 in the front, a 20 on the 10, a 20 on the 10, 25 on the 5 on the 30, and a $30. Oh, $30 on here, and a 32 and a half. $30 on a $30. $30, sold them to you at 25. Put them on 267. 267.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for a Texas auctioneer?
You got on pretty good. Thanks.
He has his ladies and gentlemen, he has his own personal fan base out there. Say, how much did the cane sell for a minute ago? How much? $250. No, $20. What? How much did the thermometer bring? 25. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the auctioneer crew is doing a wonderful job tonight. And what do we have to start on here now?
Okay, I'm Craig from Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Craig, tell us about yourself.
Well, I got 3 kids, and I got a 5-year-old grandson that lives with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell us about your 3 children.
My oldest, Rachel, she's 23. I got a son, 22, and my youngest, Tyler, he's 19.
What brought you to auction school?
Well, I've been working in the auction industry for about 12 years, and this was the next step, and I heard this is the place to go.
How has your week been?
terrifying and rewarding at the same time.
All at the same time, we all can relate to that. What do we have to start on?
Oh, we got a little sports package here. We got a football, a baseball, glove, bat, and basketball.
All right, here we go, all to go. Are you ready for this? You're going to get a good
I'm
run.
ready.
Should bring $150, $200, $5 start it.
$5 now, $10 now, $10
You're buying
now,
everything in
$15
there.
$20 now, $30 now.
Hold on just a second. Will you hold this stuff up so we know exactly what's in there? Would you help me out, please? Okay. Ryan, there's a basketball in there, there's a football in there, and ladies and gentlemen, there's a bat. And ladies and gentlemen, I must announce also there's a glove and a baseball and all those things. And I've got to let everyone know too, on the football, it has been properly inflated, so that if you know. All right, 5 and now 10.
Now 10, now 15, now 15, now 20, $20, now 30, now $30, now $35, now $40, now $50, now $60, now $70, now $80, $80, $80, $85, $85, $90, $90, $95, $95, $95, now 100, $100, $100, $105, $105, $110, $110, $110, $110, $115, $115, $115. Sold, $110. 380.
Hey folks, Vicky and Dell have a little 3-year-old grandson, so I know exactly where that stuff is going to go. Okay, what do we have next? How about a cane? $5.
Okay. $5 now, $10 now, $10 now, $15 now, $20 now, $25 now, $30 now, $30 now, $30 now, $30. Sold, $25 right there.
$259 on a genuine Ford parts thermometer, $5.
Now we got $5 now, $10 now, $10 now, $15 now, $20 now, $20 now, $25 now, $25 now, $25. Got 20 over there, 25. Sold, $20 back there. 226.
Okay. Folks, I'd like to say something about Craig. When he came in on Saturday, we don't give best student at Worldwide. Everybody goes out on the same level. Some auction schools have most improved, best student. Sometimes they vote on them, sometimes class votes on them, and so on. Everybody that leaves Worldwide leaves on exactly the same plane. But I have got to ask this class, if we did have the most improved class member and the class member that nobody exceeded his try, do you think Craig would be up there on the list? What do you think?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well done. Okay, Adam.
Yes, sir. Adam Weber from Greenfield, Kansas.
What's going on down in Kansas?
Well, I hope my wife and my little girl watching, as well as my 3 other kids. So I do have 4 kids total, and my mother-in-law and parents are both watching too, hopefully. So,
how's your week been?
Well, it's been a bear of a time.
Wait a minute.
It's been great. You know, I put a reach out on a Facebook page for livestock auctioneer and livestock market owners, and the only place to come was Worldwide. You know, it by far exceeded everybody's. You know, everybody thought Worldwide was the best place to go. So here I am. And
tell me that again. What did everybody say?
They said they really didn't care for Paul Bear, but.
So what have we got to? What is that? What do you got to sell?
Well, it is a little jar of homemade laundry soap. My wife makes this laundry soap, and it works the best. And if a laundry company wanted to pay me $10,000 not to say that, I'd be happy to. So.
$5 on a whole bunch of laundry soap.
$10 now 10 now 10, $10 now 15, $15 now 10, 15, then 15 now 20, $20 down there now 25, 25 now 30, $30 down there now $30. Here we go, $30, 25 and 30, 25 now 30, 35, $35, $35 down there now 35, $30 now 5.
Sold it for $30. 225.
225. How about a clock? $5.
$5 now 10. $5 now 10. $10 now 10. $5 now 10. How about 7.5 on the good clock there? 7.5. $5 now 7.5. $5 now here now 7.5. Now 10.
Yes.
$10 now here 7.5 and 10. $8. How about her? $8 and 7.5 and 8. Sold her for 7.5. 277.
Thank you, 277. How about a gamble? $5.
Get on there. Have five. Now 10. $10 now 10. 15. $15 now 20. $20 down here now 20 now 5. $20 now 5. $20 now 5. I'm over here for 20 now 5. $20 now 5.
Cindy?
$20 now 5. Sold her for $20. 245.
245 is the buyer. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for a Kansas auctioneer?
Thank you, sir. Paul, good to see you. Levi Wheelinga, Sioux City, Iowa.
Tell us about yourself.
I'm a locomotive engineer for BNSF Railway. I heard about worldwide through the internet. I was advertised as a very professional place, and I came here to be challenged, to grow, and to become better as a person. As my boss, Warren Buffett, says, always invest in yourself. It's the best investment you can make, and I can't recommend Paul and the rest of the instructors. They put on a very professional program. It stretched me. It's made me a better person and really pushed me out of my comfort zone, and I thank you and the rest of you guys for that.
What's it like to be an engineer on a railroad?
It's a rush. I love it. I've wanted to do it since I was this high, and I really, really thoroughly enjoy it. It's fun.
Wow. What do we have to start on?
Where's my train? There we go. And this here particular item means a lot to me. This was just like what I had, my first train set when I was this tall, and it's nearly identical to the one that my grandpa Landheis gave me when I was a little guy. So let's start the bidding out here real active. $5 now, $5 now, now $10 now $20 now $30 now $40 now $40 now, $40 now. Come on now, this here you know it's worth more than that. $50 now, $50 now, $50 now, $50 now, 50, 50, and 50,
yes.
$60 now, $60 now, $60 now, $60 now, $70 now, $70 now, $70 now,
Yes.
$80 now, $80 now, $80 now, $80. Sold it, $70. Put it on bid number 246.
Well, hold on just a second now. 246? I recognize that lady because I think that she's been here throughout the week supporting her husband and his auctioneer school. Would you introduce that family?
You bet. My lovely bride, Carol Wheelinga, with our 3-year-old boy, Lincoln, and our 1-year-old, Justice. I really appreciate their support, letting me be away from them for a whole week. Thank you, sweetheart.
Well, keeping with the theme, here is, looks like an old locomotive. You probably know the number on it.
Yeah, it looks like Durango Silverton or any narrow gauge up in the mountain railway. Beautiful. I've admired that for years. Gorgeous.
All right, give you a
All
good run.
Let's start her out at 5 again. Let's get some action here. $5 now, $10 now, $15 now, $15 now. Come on, 15 now, $20 now, $20 now, $20 now, $20 now, $20. Sold it, $15. Put it on number 246.
246. That's a good one. Hey, folks, listen. Would you hold this up? Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a picture. It's called Unsung Heroes. There's a lady, would you hold that up? There's a lady down in Arizona. Her name is Joni Mangold. She was a past president of the National Auctioneers Association Auxiliary. She's in their Hall of Fame. She's a wonderful, wonderful artist. And she and her husband, O.C., lived in Minnesota. Now they live in Chandler, around Phoenix, someplace. And Joni paints that. And ladies and gentlemen, on this particular piece, when you buy it, all the money is going to go to the National Auctioneers Association Auxiliary, and they take every dime of their money and they give it to worthy people, worthy auctioneers that are going to go to auction school sometime, scholarships for auctioneering. So let's sell it away. It usually sells for $200 or $300. How about $25 to start it?
Absolutely. Get her out here. $25 now, $50 now, $50 now, $75 now, $100 now, $100 now, $100 now, $100 now, $100 now, $100. You're out. He's in. $100. 85. Let's do it. 85. $85. 85. Come on. You heard the man. It's worth more than that now. $85 now. 85. There we go. 90. $90 now. 90. I'm with you. Everyone else, you're out. $90. 90, $85 sold. What's your number? 248.
Good job,
Thank you.
Levi. How about a round of applause for this locomotive engineer?
I'm Albert Wise. I'm from Geneva, Nebraska, and that's right, I'm a corn husker. And I'm proud to be here in Iowa, and I've had a great time this week. I met a lot of friends.
Hold on just a second. Folks, listen, this is an interesting story, and I know you're going to want to hear it. Albert, would you start over again? All I heard was that you're a corn husker, and I think that's probably the main thing. But anyway, keep going.
And like I say, I met a lot of people here. I didn't know one person when I came here, but I know 51 people now. And to be frank with you, I'm probably older than most of these people. Jack and I are probably the two oldest people in here, and he's gone, so I'm the oldest person here. I'm even older than Paul.
Oh, hey, Albert, may I ask, what is your age?
I'll be 72 in April.
Well, that's pretty good. 72 is pretty good, I think. I know that Merv Hillpiper's 80, so he's got us beat, and I'm 43, so...
You've been 43 on everything.
I've just had a rough life. What do we have to start on?
I have a picture frame here, and ladies and gentlemen, there's only one like that in the world. I made that in my wood shop at home. I never made another one after it. It's designed out of oak. It's got non-glare glass in it. And how I designed that was for at school, when they come to start at kindergarten, they start taking your school kids' pictures. And that starts at the kindergarten all the way around to graduation. Or you can use it for a wedding picture or whatever you want to do. But there's only one in the world. There's some that are kind of like it, but...
All right, here we go. 5 and now 10.
5, 10, now 20, 20, now 30, 30. Will you give me 30, 30, 30, and then 30, now 40, 40, 40, now 50, 50, 50, 50. Will you give me 50, now 60, 60, 60, and now 70, 70, 70. Will you give me 70, 70, 70? Will you give me 70? 70, now 80. $80 bill, will you give me 80?
Cindy.
Where are we at? 80?
$70, now 75.
75, now 80.
Yes.
80, now 85. 85, will you give me 85, 85, 85?
Hold on just a second, Albert. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, this piece is going to go to Colombia, and it's never going to come back in the United States with that man right there. $75, who'll give we need to save it in the United States to keep it here. Keep it in Nebraska.
75, now 80.
Yes.
80, now 85, 85. Will you give me 85, 85, 85?
Albert, I thought he fell in love with it, but I guess he didn't right there. Merv's in a 70, 80.
80. Hey, now 85. Will you give me 85, 85,
Yes.
85, now 90, 90. Will you give me 90, 90, 90, 90? One time, 85. Sorry, we rode the clutch back there. I'm sorry about that. 85, 240, going to Columbia.
All right. Good job. Now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Albert said that was the only one like that, but we have some very similar, and they're $5 a piece as you leave out tonight. So, who gave $5 on a gavel?
5, now 10. $10 better now, 20, 20. Will you get it 20, 20, 20, 20, 20? Will you give it 20, 20, 20 what? 20 now, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half. Sold her for $20, clear in the back. 244.
All right, on a Coca-Cola sign, the beautiful young lady with a big smile.
5, now 10. $5 bidder now, 10, 10. Will you give me 10, 10, 10? Will you give me 10, 10? $5 bidder now, 10, 10. What'd you get? Hey, that's a Coca-Cola sign. It's not Pepsi.
$5, $6, now 7.
$6 bid now. Would you
Yes.
give me six now, 7,
Yes.
7, 7 now, 8,
Yes.
8, 8. Will you give me
Yes.
9, 9, 9
Yes.
now, 10,
Yes.
10, 11, 11,
Yes.
11 now, 12,
Yes.
12, 12
Yes.
now, 13, 14. Will you give me 14, 14, 14 now, 15, 15. Will you give me 15? Sold her for $14, number 259.
You two fellas like your classmate, and I commend you for that. Good job on that. Albert, good job. How about a round of applause for 72-year-old Cornhusker? There you go. I think they like you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Go Big Red.
And anything else?
Ready, Dan?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Deanne Wood, and I hail from Boone, Iowa. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
I'd like to say hello to my family and friends. I'd like to say hello to my best friend, Mitchell, who is here, and I have friends, the Starks, that are here, too. Would you guys please stand up?
Be recognized. Thank you for being here tonight, folks.
Thank
really
you.
important, and we appreciate it.
I'd like to make one more special announcement. Today is my grandson's 3rd birthday, so Eli, Grammy Dee Dee loves you. Happy birthday.
Well said. Well said. What do we have to start on?
Tonight I have a tabletop fireplace. Can I get a $10 bid to start? I have $10 now, 20, now 30, now $30, now 40, now $40, now $50 now. I have $50 now, 60. I have $50 now, 60. I have $60 now. Thank you, Mr. Stark. I have $60 now, 70. I bid $60 now, 70. How about 65?
Yes.
I got 65
Yes.
now, 70 now, 75
Mr.
now.
Stark.
80,
Come on.
Mr. Stark.
You bet. Yes.
80, I thank you. How about 85?
Deanne, I'll tell you, Mr. Stark, he is your good friend because he was at 55 and 60 and 65 and 70, and now we're asking for 75. You're a good friend to this good woman. 70, 75.
I'm bid 75 now, 80 now, $80 now. Would you bid $80 now, $80 now? Sold to Mr. Stark for $75. Thank
Good
you
job.
very much,
Thank you.
sir.
272. How about a cane, Deanne?
I have a cane here. Well, let's start the bid at $5. $5 now, 10 now, 10 now, 10 now, 15 now, 20 now, 25 now, $25 now. I have $25 now, 30 now, $30 now, $35 now, $35 now. I bid $35 now. How about 40? Can I get 40? Would have bid 40? Sold in the back. Mr. Jeff. To number 213.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is a Kensington quilt, and it is full queen size. It's 90 inches by 90 inches. It's a beautiful spread right there, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what it's worth, Deanne, but start it at $10 and let it go.
I'm bid $10 now, 20 now, $20 now, $20 bidder now, $30, $30, $30 bidder now. I bid $20 now, $30 bidder now. How about 25? I have $20. How about
Yes.
$25 bidder now?
Yes.
25, 25, 30. I'm bid $30 now,
Yes.
35 now, 45.
The
How
bid's
about
here.
40,
30.
40.
Yes.
How about
40,
45
45.
now, 50.
The bid's
I
here.
bid 45 now, 50 now, 50, $50 now, 45, 40. I have $45, $50 now. I have my bid.
Your bid's
My
45.
bid's
You're right.
45.
You're right.
I bid $50 now, $50 now. Sold for $45 number
276.
276. Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this good auctioneer up here? Look at there. Deanna, have you ever... You've probably got a lot of standing ovations in your life, but this is just one of them. Good job.
Thank you, my friend.
Good job. Hello, Woody. There you go, buddy. Man with the $1 million
Would you like me to come up
personality.
behind the podium or stay up here? I'm just kidding.
I'm
I'm glad everybody's at my level.
Woody, tell us about yourself.
Well, my real name's David Woods, but everybody calls me Woody. And I'm actually 62 years old. No, I'm 40. I'm 42. And I have 7 people that came here from my town. We live 150 miles away. If you guys would like to stand up.
Would you introduce him, please? Would you introduce him?
Yeah, it's my mom and her significant, or her friend Keith, my best friend Beeson, Natalie, his girlfriend, my daughter, my granddaughter Cambry, that's Maisie, and then my lady friend Melissa.
Now, you know, I happen to know that Melissa is a second-generation auctioneer, and she and her family run one of the most prominent auction companies in California. Should we ask Melissa to come up and work the ring for Woody on his auction items here? What do you have to start on here, young man?
Well, I wonder if anybody knows what this is. It says right there, it's an antique cherry pitter from the 1800s, actually. So I think it should, at least bring 250 because it's $1 a year,
$10.
$10, give me now 10, now 15, 15, now 20. Give me now 20, now 20, now 20, now 25. 25, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 45, 40, 40, 45, 45, now 50. 50, 55, 55, 55. Oh, I got 55 right here, now 60. 60, 60, 60, give me now 60. $60, 60 now. $60 now, 1, 65 right there we go. 65, thank you, ma'am. $70, give me now 70. $70 now, 70, 70, 70 now, $70 now. Going once, come on, one more time. This is going for the people who had a, he just passed away. Huh? Mr. Hooker, yeah, thank you, sir. Mr. Hooker. And I know tragedy, so come on, let's help him out here. $70, come on now, 70 now, 70 now, give me now 70. Sold, $65, $235. Thank you for bidding. Thank you all for bidding.
Our good friend Steve from Ohio bought this earlier, and he said, Paul, sell it again and have the money just go to the Hooker family. This is a thermometer. It's self-setting clock. It's an outdoor thermometer, and away you go. Woody, start it in.
Oh, just give me now 10. $10 now, 10 now 5. Give me $5, give me 5. $5. Now 10, give me now 15, 15, now 25, 25, 25, 30, 30, 30, 30, now 40. Who give me now 40, 40, 40, for now 50, 50, 50, give me now $50 bill. Who wanted to give me now 50, 50, 50, give me now $40 bill, come on, 50. How about 45? 45, get him $45, give him 45. Sold him. $40, 250, right?
Mom, come on up here a minute, Mom.
Liz
come on up
Woods.
here. I'm going to ask Mom to hold these and tell us how you made these, and we're going to send all the money to the Hiker family. Steve, is it Hiker? Hooker. It's a Hooker family in Michigan. Mom, tell us about how you made those.
I've been making these. I've made over 100 hats, and I donated them to CRISP for the needy. And I keep making because I love to do it, and my fingers don't hurt when I do it.
All right, there's 3 of them, and we're going to sell. Would you hold one? And then, Mom, would you hold one, and I'll hold one, and 3 times the money.
She's been doing this for 50 years, and she's like, anytime I wanted to want something from her, she'd be like, hold on, let me get one more row before I talk to you when I was a little kid.
There you go. 3 times the money, 3 times the money, 3
All right,
times the money.
$10, give me now 10, 15, 15, give me now $15, give me now $15, give me $15, 15, 15. Come on, they're handmade by my mom. Come on here. $10, 15, now 15, now 15. Give me now 15, 50, 50, now $20, 20, 45, 35, 45, 45, 55, 55, give me now 55. I'm here 50. $55, give me $5,
My bid is
$5,
yes.
$60, give me now
Yes.
65, 65, 75, 55, give me $75, 55, give me $75
Woody,
bill.
can you hold on for just a second?
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, she is the vice president of the school. She's my partner, and she's my good friend. And her bid is $65, and I think she'll pay more if somebody would bid against her.
75, 80, 85, 90,
I told you she
85,
would.
90, 99, 99. I'm over here set at 85, 90, 95, 95, 95, 95. Give me now 95. Sold them $90, 300,
380.
380.
Woody, good job. Thank you, sir. Hey, folks, what do you think about Woody?
Thank you. And it's been a pleasure meeting all you people in my class and all the teachers. Thank you very much. It's been an awesome time.
Well done. If this guy, I'll tell you what, there's nobody that has more personality, not in class, but nobody in the world has more personality than this young man right here.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done. Woody, you knocked the cover off. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Junior, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm from Southwest Missouri. My name's Junior Yoder. I guess a lot of y'all probably know that already by now, but anyway, that's the story. First of all, I want to thank some people around here. I think we've had the greatest staff I've ever met. I'm not talking about just one of them. I'm talking about them all. And I mean that sincerely from my heart. Another thing I want to do, I've got some friends on the net watching, hopefully. So y'all have a great day. Wrong camera, by the way. But anyway, might as well get right down to this. There's another special thing that I want to do. I've got some family here tonight that I want to introduce to each and every one of y'all. If my whole class would stand up, please.
Wow. Well said. Give yourself a round of applause, class.
I didn't just say that, I mean that. If you ever come to Southwest Missouri, I will do anything I can to be as hospitable as I can. I'll show you a good time. I'll do what I can to be whatever you want me to be. So there you are. My first item is going to be a metal sign.
Oh, lay there now. What is going on here?
We have Cowboys 10 Commandment sign here. The first commandment is just one God. The second one is honor your ma and pa. The third one is no telling tales or gossiping. Now, ladies, no, I'm just kidding. But anyway, the fourth one is get yourself to Sunday meeting. The fifth one is put nothing before God. Sixth one is no fooling around with another fella's gal. Now, I noticed that was happening quite a bit around here, but anyway. Seventh one is no killing. Eighth one is watch your mouth. Ninth one is don't take what ain't yours. And the 10th one is don't be hankering for your buddy's stuff. It's been signed by some of the best people I've ever met. Vicky, the vice president, signed it. Paul Seabear, world champion auctioneer, signed it. Matt Lowry, 2008 world champion livestock market auctioneer, signed it. Jack Hines signed it. Jill Marie signed it. There might be one or two others. And that's it. That's what we're going to be selling. How much here?
Can you hold on for just a second? Folks, he talked about all the signatures, all the autographs on the front, but there's somebody that signed it on the back, and may I read it to you before you, it says, Junior Yoder, your future world champion auctioneer. It's signed on the back. Sell it away. 5,
Just
10.
kidding. 15, 25, now 35, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80, 75, 75, 85, 95, 105, 105, 105, 95 here, now $105 bill, 95, 105, 10, 15, 25, 125, 125, 115, 25, you're out, Keith, and 25, so 35, 135, 125, 35, 45, 45, 55, 55, 65, and 75, 125, 200, 8, 2 1/4, 8, 225, 55, 250, now 75, 275, 2 1/4, 75, 8, 2 1/2, 75, 275, 2 1/2, now 75, 275, at $275 bidder, $275 bidder, now $275 bidder days, $275, 2 1/2, 75. Guys, you probably won't ever get one metal sign with that many good quality signatures on it. And I'm not counting mine. All right, there we go. 2 1/2, 75. One more time, Sam. At $275, 2 1/2, $75 now 300. At $275 now 3, now $300 bill, $275, 3 1/4. At $325, 325. One more time, $325, $325 bill, $310. At $310, help anybody, $310 bill now 10. Today $10 bill, 300. And who said 10? If you're done, I'm done. 310. I sold it out to Keith. Put it on number 224. Put it on 224 for $300. Thank you, guys. All righty, what's my next item?
300. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a diamond. It's one of the largest diamonds in the world. And it's a piece of glass that looks like a diamond, and it's got the worldwide logo right in the middle. So by the way, it's not a diamond. We need to have truth in advertising here. But Woody, there's a beautiful diamond-looking glass, and away we go.
Anybody give me $1? How about $50? $50 now, $60 bill, $50 now, $60 wire now, $60 bill, $50 now, $60 now, $60. Money's on now, $60 now, $70 bid, now $80 wire now, $90 bill, now $100, $10, $110 bill, $110, $110, $20 bill, $120 now, $30, $130, $120 now, $30 bidder now, $40, $140 nickel, $140 bill now, $50 bill, $150 now, $60 and $70, $170, $170 bill, $175, $165 up there, $165, $160 now, $5 bill, $165. Who said $5 now, $5 bill, $165. Y'all in, y'all done, $165. And I sold it to Nicole right there for $160 on $235 to buyer.
Woody is so funny. If you couldn't see in the back, he had it like he had it on his finger. Yeah, how do you think of that stuff? Okay, have you ever seen one of these before?
I think I have. It might be a saddle blanket. You put that underneath your saddle when you go to ride a horse. You put it underneath the saddle, put the saddle on top, and it won't rub your horse up and make sores on your horse's back. Nice outfit right there, and they're probably $100 in town. What are you going to get for them? 25. At 25, not 35. 25, $35 bill, 25, now $35 bill, 25, now 35, and 45, $45, 55, 65, 55 here, now 65, 55, 65, 55. You're out. It's 65, 55, $65 bill, 55, now 65, 65, 65, now 75, 65, now $75 bid, 875, now 75, 65, now 75, now 75. It's 75, $75 bill, 65, 70. It's that, oh, you almost bought that, sir. A $70 bid, $65 now, $70, 65 and 70. And I sold out $65 per the number, $286 the bar. Thank you. $70, $60. I don't know.
60's fine. Let it give him a bargain. Hey, folks, a couple things. First of all, what do you think of this good Amish auctioneer that just sold for you? The other thing, you know, one of the things that...
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Quite a few years ago, I had the privilege to sell an Amish auction. I did for several years. And quite a few years ago, the Amish, when they would have auctions, they would hire English. That's what Amish call non-Amish folks, is English. So I was English. And I sold for the Amish. That's where I really became very close to the Amish. They're wonderful, wonderful people. And then about 20 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, a few of the Amish folks went to auctioneer school, and they had really good success. And then from then on, a lot of the Amish went to auction school, and Mennonites, and they have their own auctioneers. And you're going to be one of them, young man, because you've got a big, big future ahead of you. How about a round of applause for you?
Thank you, guys. I sure appreciate it. And if it wasn't for these good people right here, I would have never been an auctioneer. And also those guys. Thanks each and every one of you, brothers, sisters, moms, dads, grandmas, grandfathers, whatever you are to me. I have been a great time here tonight, and this whole week has been exceptional. I do want to thank you all. So. Absolutely. And this hat might be famous. So guys on TV, I think this hat's a world famous hat by now, so there we go.
We had the picture the other day, and I wore this hat for a while, and I had one comment. Most of the comment was, let Junior wear it. He looks a lot better than you. So anyway, there you go. There you go. Thanks, Junior. Good job.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Myron Yoder from Millersburg, Indiana.
Tell us about yourself.
Oh, there's not a whole lot to tell. I work in Forest River RV factory, what I do at home, and I had a good chance to come out here with a brother-in-law, and always wanted to do it, and had a good opportunity. So.
How was your week?
Great. It was a little tough at times, but we always had fun and enjoyable time, and meeting everyone. Thank every one of you for all you did. And
what did you like the most?
What I liked the most? There's a whole lot of things. I don't know what to pick.
Not to pick. What do we have to start on?
We have an 8-piece ratcheting wrench set with a lifetime warranty. It is metric. It's 8-piece gear wrench brand. On the 8-piece ratcheting wrench set, what do you say? It's going for a good cause. What do you say? 45 above there. 45, 25. Surely would it be 25 above 25? 10. Surely had to be 10 bit 10. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 15 bit 17 and a half here. 15, 17 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 20 bit 22 and a half. 25 there. What? 2 and a half. 25 above 2 and a half. 22 and a half. Bid 5. 22 and a half above 5. 25. 7 and a half there. 7. 30 bit 30. 30 30 above 30. You said 30 now. 2 and a half there. 2 42.5 at 35. Now 35 is going for a good cause. 37.5 now 40. 37.5 at about 40. You're out. 35, 40 bid. 42.5 there. What 2.5? 42.5 now 5. 45 at about 45. 5, 5. 42.5 at about 5. Anybody else? Here we go. 42.5 at about 5. 42.5 last chance. 42.5 or 9. So 42.5 right there. Put it on buyer number 2. 19 the buyer. I am from Indiana. What do we have next here?
Ladies and gentlemen, here is a couple of Indiana horses, ladies and gentlemen.
Horses or deer, whatever you want to call them.
Maybe not. A couple of wood deer made out of there and started along $5. 2 times the money, $5 each.
2 times the bid, 5. How to bid 5 to mom, bid 5, 7.5 there. What 5, 7, 50 to mom, 7.5, bid 10, 10, 10, 10, 7.5 to mom, 10. I'll go 8 there. 8 now 9, $8 now 9, $8.99. You said 9 now 10. I'm there. 9, 10 now 11 there. 10, 11, 11 now 12, 12. I don't need 12, 12, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. You said 13. I'm 12, 13. I'm there. 12, 13. How to bid 12 here now 13, 13, 13. 12 and I'm 12, 13. I'm there. What 12, 13? Anybody else? Here we go. 12, 13. I'm here 9. Sold them $12. I got your man. Junior. On two, much obliged.
212 is the buyer, 212. And you know what this is, young man.
And on the cane, have a look. That's probably going to be one of the last ones, don't you think? Have a look. What do you say? 25 about there. What, 25? Now 30. How to bid 25? Now 30. 30 about 25 about 30. 30. I'm going to bid 25 bid 30 there. What, 25? Now 30. 25 about 30 bid 30. I'm going to bid 25. 30 bid there. What, 25? Now 30. How to bid 25? Samuel, what do you think? 25. 30 to bill. How to bid 25? Now 30. 30. I'm going to bid 25 about 30. 30 bid 30. Now 5 I'm there. What, 35? I'm going to bid 35. 35. I'm going to bid 30 bid 5. 5. 35. Now 40. What, 40? Now 5 there. What, 45? I'm going to bid 40 bid. I'll go 42.5. Now file a buyer. 45 bid 42.5. 45. 8 or 9. Sold them 42.5 all the way in the back. What's your number there? 250. Much obliged.
250. Come on over here, man. How about a round of applause for this young yoder, ladies and gentlemen? You know, he's only 19 years old. He works in the trailer factory. His dream is to be an auctioneer. And you think someday he won't be working in the trailer factory, he'll be a full-time auctioneer? I predict that.
Thank you, Paul, and every one of the staff. It was nice meeting everyone and every one of the students here. And just want to thank everyone again, and nice meeting you guys all. And have a good one.
Well done. Good job. Okay. Hey, folks, at Worldwide College of Auctioneering, we have a program that people can come back anytime they want to once they graduate from Worldwide, and several people do that. Matt, would you come up and be the first one? And here's a kid that's got $1 million personality. And from here, the folks that went through auction school the first time, Matt came back on refresher and added a lot to the class. Do you agree, class? He added a lot to the class. A great kid. And so. Les Gavel, my friend, tell us about yourself, first of all.
Well, okay, I come from where life offers more in Sycamore, Illinois, which is out by Chicago. But I come out here again to be a refresher. I'm sold out of my excavating business, and I'm going full-time into auctioneering. And so I decided, let's go back here, meet some 51 people, have a great time, learn some things, and get started and going again. So I think we got a lot of motivated folks here. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
How about a gavel?
Thanks.
$5.
$5. How about a 5, 10? How about a 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 20, now 30. How about a 30, 40? How about a 40, 40? I'm with you. How about a 40, Micah? You're out. How about a 40, 40? How about a 40, 40? How about a 40, 35, 40? How about a 35, 40? How about a 40, 37 and a half? How about 37 and a half? How about a 37 and a half? How about a 37 and a half? Sold out. $35. Micah, your man was $35. Put it on number. What is it? 215. Thank you. All righty. Next item.
That's it.
That's it. All right. Thank you, folks. I appreciate you putting up with me.
We appreciate you being here, young man. Where's Mark Oberholster? Mark, come on down here. You did a great job. Mark comes from a whole family of auctioneers.
My name is Mark Oberholzer. I'm from Owen, Wisconsin.
What brought you back to school? You were here for a few days, and then you went back and sold some cattle back in Wisconsin, didn't you?
I was here for Saturday, Sunday, Monday. My brother is taking the class, so I thought it'd be a good chance for me to come back and retake the class, re-meet some people that I'd met before. So yes, I went back, sold cattle on Tuesday, sold hay this morning, drove back down here this afternoon.
Pretty good deal right there. How about a cane? $5.
In 5, now $6, down $6, 7, 7, $10, $8, $9, 10, 10, $10, 12 and a half, and now $15, $17, $20, $20, $20, 2, $5, $5, 750, and now $27, $5, $30, $30, 27 and a half, and 30, and now $30, 2 and a half, now $30, 250, now $30, 2, left side 5, and now 35, now around 35, 5, 35 down 32 and a half, 5, and now 35. Anybody else? Anybody can? 32 and a half, 5, 750. New man, 37.50. And now $40 down, 40 down, 2 down, 2 down, $40 down, 2 and a half, $11 down, $40 down, 2 and a half $1. And now $40 down, 2 and a half, $11 down, 40's way back. Now 250. And now 42 and a half, $11 down, 42 and a half, $11 down, 2 and a half, $11 down, 40 down, 2 and a half, and I'm sold. $40. 243 the buyer. 243 the buyer. Thank you.
Gentlemen, there's a Wisconsin auctioneer. Good job, cattle auctioneer. How about a round of applause for this Wisconsin auctioneer? Jeff Stevens from Virginia, come on down here. Where is it, Jeff? Right there it is. Okay.
No. Can't do that.
Tell us about
yourself.
yourself.
Jeff Stevens, Manita, Virginia. I was a graduate in '02, so it's been a while. I've always been committed to the auction business, and let's just say that I have a renewed commitment to the auction business, and this is the best place to be. Manita, Virginia, like I said, have 4 children, been married 25 years, or will be married 25 years, October the 27th.
Wow, pretty good record. $5 on a gamble.
All right, now we're going to give you much on a gamble. $5 here now. 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, now 10. 10, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 15, 15, now 15, 17 and a half, now 20. And 22, 2, 2, now 25, now 7.5. And 27 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5 here, 7 and a half, now 30. And 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 32. And 2, 2, 2, 32, 32, 30 here now, 2, all done. 32, all done. Sold $30. Sold $30. Put them on bidder number. 243 is the buyer. 243 is the buyer. Thank you.
Good job, Jeff. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Were there any other refreshers? I want to take your refreshers first. Okay. Next auctioneer. How about Dan Hirschberger? Where's Dan at? Come on up here. And I would like Andrew Hirschberger to come on down here. Mino Hirschberger, too, all 3. Here they come. Good family of auctioneers. Come on up here, Dad. Grab that microphone. Talk to us. How you doing? Good to see you.
Testing. My name is Dan Hirschberger. I'm from Lime Springs, Iowa. We got Davis Corners Auction Service. And this is my son Andrew and Menno, and they auctioned together with me. I have a wife, nice wife, and 9 children. 5 of my children are married, so I have grandchildren, and we have a lot of fun.
Wow. How many grandchildren?
7 of them.
7. Golly. And how's your business down in your country?
It's been doing pretty good.
What brought you to auction school, and how did your family become so involved in the auction?
Well, you know, I'm guilty of never have gone to an auction school.
Like I said, why did you...
why did I come over here today?
Get up here.
I come here last year because my good friend Andy Shedler was here.
Remember Andy.
And I really enjoyed it, so I'm back today. And if everything works out, I'm planning on spending a week over here in June.
Well, that's good. But you know something, folks? One of the things that happens here tonight, whether you went to auction school, if you went to another auction school, if you didn't go to school, if you went refresher, everyone's welcome at Worldwide College of Auctioneering. There's a big old double doors back there. And Vicki and I open those double doors, and we make sure that they're open all the way open all night. For a reason. We want everybody to know that you're always welcome at Worldwide College of Auctioneering with Vicki and myself and anyone else, and we're glad you're here. And thank you for moving the auction profession forward, and with your son and the other young man right there.
Thank you.
No small thing. How about a cane? $5.
Okay, on the cane, 5. 5 I got now 10, 10 out of $5 bill now 10, 10 out of bid now 15, 8, 15 out of bill, 10 out of bid now 15, 15 out of bill now 20, 20 out of 20 now 25, 25, 800 out of bill now 5, 5, 8, $20 here now 5, 8, 5 out of bill, 200 out of bill now 5, 8, 200, give me 2.5, 200 out of bill now 2.5, 200 out of bill now 2, now 25, 8, 25, 7.5, 8, 25 out of bill now 7.5, 7.5, $25 now 7.5, 25, 7.5, 8, 25 here now 7.5, 25, 7.5. Sold it $25 to number 268. 268.
268.
Thank
you,
you.
my friend. Thank you, Dan. Where's Andrew at? Andrew's next.
Good, doing fine.
How's everything going for you?
It's going well. We have my brother and I have a furniture store, German Heritage Furniture, so we do that during the week, and on the weekends we go play with Dad.
Wow.
So we have a lot of fun.
Good stuff. How about a gavel? $5?
Got a gavel, 5, 5, I got 7.5, 7.5, 7, I got 7.5, I got $10 bill, I got 7.5, 10, 10, 12.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 15 here, 7.5, and now 20, 20, I got 7, 20, 2.5, 2.5, 20 there, 2.5, $20 bill, 2.5, 20, 22, 2.5, 5, 25, 22, and 22 and a half, and 5, $25, 20, 22 and a half, and 5, 22 and a half, and 5, $25, 22 and a half, and 5, sold it, 2250 bidder number 258, 258. Thank you.
Hold on just a second. Come on back up here a minute. I was working away. How about a round of applause for this auctioneer, everyone?
Thank you. Can I go now?
Yes, you can go now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My name is Menno Hirschberger, Andrew's brother, Dan's son, like was mentioned, and my name is spelled M-E-N-N-O, not M-I-N-O-W, like some people like to say. And it's a privilege to be here this evening. I'm a greenhorn. I've never been to auction school. Like Andrew mentioned, our full-time is in the Amish furniture retail, and we do the auction as a sideline. I do hope someday to go through the auction training and be like one of you.
I would like to give, I've been around Amish quite a bit, and I would like to give a advertising for you and your furniture. Tell us about the Amish furniture that you make, and where can I buy some of it?
We sell a full line of Amish furniture. Anything from mattresses, end tables, dining furniture, outdoor furniture of maintenance-free indoor pool tables, anything you can think of that goes inside or outside a home. It is all made in Ohio and Indiana. And you can buy it at German Heritage Furniture in Chester, Iowa, a town of 120 people.
Is there a website?
There is a website.
What's the name of the website?
TheHirschbergerBros.com will take you to German Heritage Furniture.
I want you to say that slower, so if somebody wants to write it down or put it in their telephone, they can. Because young man, besides this room full of folks, there's 180,000 K-bid people that can tune in, and 145 other auctioneers that can tune in on K-bid. So we'll support you because you support us.
Thank you. And again, thank you from German Heritage Furniture in Chester, Iowa. Thank you.
Cane, $5.
All right, on the next cane here. How about a $5, $5, $5, 7.5. How about a 7.5 here now, 10. 7.5 here, go 10. Bid it 10, bid it 10, bid it 10, bid 10, bid 7.5 here and 10. 10 got 12.5. How about a 12.5, bid it 15, bid it 15, 15, 15, 17.5 here. How about a 17.5, bid it 17, 17, 15 here, go 17.5 where. How about a 17.5, bid it 15, 17.5, got now 20. How about a 22.5, bid it 22.5, bid 22.5. Got him in on the left, and 22.5 and 5. How about a 25, bid it 25, 27.5, bid 25 here, 7.5 where. How about a 25 here, now 27.5 where, bid it 27.5 where, now 30. How about a 30, bid it 30, bid it 30, bid it 27.5 here, go 30. How about a 30, bid a 30, bid a 30? You'll need that cane one day. 30 and 32.5 wire. How about a 32.5 or 30 here and a 32.5, bid a here and a 32.5 wire. After a long day, you'll need the cane as well. 32.5, got 32.5 for a bit of 30 here and a 32.5 for a bit of 30 and 32.5 wire. 30 and 32.5 last call. Sold $30. Bidder number 215. Thank you, sir.
Well done, young man. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul.
You betcha. Good job. Matt Hart. Has Matt been up here yet? Matt was up here a minute ago, I think. Okay, how about Mike McCracken, our clerk?
Hi, Paul.
How you doing, Mike?
How's your week been?
Well, I tell you, I've had a great week. I really have. I had a fun week. I've gotten to do a lot of things in the auction profession, and being associated with Worldwide is the funnest thing I've ever done in the auction profession. It really is most rewarding.
Well, that's good. That's good. You got a good class this week.
We do? Hey,
it's
Mike.
Exciting.
There's a pretty lady back there, back of that table, And she's either waving at you or waving at me, and I don't think she's
Or
waving
she's
at me.
sleeping. I'm not sure what she's doing. Paulette, stand up. This is my wife of 40-odd years, I don't know, 100 years. Paulette, she'll take your money and smile at you, back at you.
Mike, on a gavel, $5.
On a gavel, $5. Five. Bid it at 5, now 7.5, $5, now 7.5, now 10, 7 to 10, now 12.5, 12 to 15, 12.5, now 15, bid it 15, now 17.5, 15, now 17.5, 17.5, 15, now 17.5. Wherever you're at, this is where I'm at. 15, now 17.5, now 20, 17.5, and 20, now 20, now 22.5, 22.5. Money's in the back corner back there. 17 or 20, now 22.5. Sold it, $20. Put it on number 226. 226. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Blake Krasel, would you come on up here from Victor, Iowa? Blake, where you at? Here he comes. Hello, young man. How you doing? '14 graduates. Good to see you again. Good. Are you? Grab that microphone. What have you been doing since you graduated?
The whole list?
No, just the shortened list.
I work with Merv Hill Piper, and otherwise I just play farmer. That's about it.
You're learning a lot if you get to work with Merv.
I do learn a lot.
How
we
about
got
a
a speeding
cane?
ticket on the way up here, so we did learn a lot.
You got a speeding ticket?
Yes, I was talking to Merv too much, and he got a little lead foot.
Well, that's all right. How about a cane? $5.
I'm time there. Here we go. How many money? What are we going to pull down? 5, 10 and a half. How many get in $5? How many $10? How many $10? How many $15? On 15, not 20. How many going to be 15 here? Not going to be 20. How many going to be 20? 15 in the bag. How many 20? Got to be down to get under 20. $15 bid. How many going to be 20? Get under 20. 20. How many going to get 15? Not 20. 15 with you. 15, 17 and a half, now 20. Now I get it, you're out. Now 17, now I get it on 20, 20, now 22, and I get to be down to get it on 22 and a half. On $20 bid, now 22 and a half, I get it on 25, get to be 25, 25, I get it on 25 out in the back, 2,500. Hit 22 and a half, I get 25, I get it on 1 time, 25, I get it on 25, 22 and a half, I get it on 1 time, 25, 22 and a half, I get 25 at 1 time. Sold at your way, $22, I'm going to get 22 and a half. 241 buyer, 241.
Thanks, Blake. Thanks for coming. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
See you later, young man. Thank you. How about Larry Tinian? Come on down here. 2010 graduate. Larry, where are you at? How you doing, Larry? Good to see you. Thanks for coming up on auction night. This is like a big auctioneer reunion on tonight, isn't it?
It is.
Tell us
It
about
is.
yourself and what's going on in your life.
Oh, we do. I own Latimer Auction down in Latimer, Iowa, just south here, about 30 miles, and we do about 35, 40 auctions a year, benefit, estate, that type of auction.
Is business good?
Business is great.
Good to see you. Okay, how about a gavel, Larry, for $5?
5 on the gavel. Able to bid, able to buy at 5. 5 where? 7.5, 7.5, waiter. I got a 5 right there. 7.5, now 10. 10 down, 10 down, 10. We did 10 now 12.5, and 15. 15 now 17.5, now 20, now 22.5. 22.5, 22.5, 22.5, and now $25. 20, 25, 25, 25. Stolen your way, $22.50. 247 the buyer, 247.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. How about David Prescott? Here comes David in the back of the room. Big strapping guy. How's things going for you?
Going really good. I've been helping out a classmate, Clint Jones from Center Point, doing a few auctions up there.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Cane, 5.
Hey, give me 5 on the cane. $5 bid to go 5, would go 5. 5, now $10 bid to 5 and 10. 10, now 15, would go 10. 15, would go 15. 15, now $20 bid to 15, 20. $15 bid to 20, would go 20. 15, 20. $15 bid to 17 and a half, help you. 15, now 17 and a half, would go 17 and a half, and now 20. 17 and a half and 20, would go $20 bill. 17 and a half and 20, would go $20 bill, would go 17 and a half and 20. It's all your waist, 17 and a half. 248's the buyer, 248.
Good job, young man. Thank you very much. Lee Hefty, where are you at? He was over here earlier. Is Lee Hefty here? Did he leave? Lee Hefty once, Lee Hefty twice. He had to go. How about Ed Bear? Come on down here. Car auctioneer. I forgot this, so I'm gonna ask Ed to sell this. Okay.
Hello, Paul. Ed Bear from Mason City, Iowa.
What do you, Ed, tell us about your auction business. Where do you sell at, and where do you go every week?
Yeah, I'm an automobile auctioneer. I sell cars at Odessa, Des Moines Auto Auction, and 2 Mannheim sales in Minneapolis, and some other car auctions around.
What's it like to be on the road all the time selling cars?
Well, it's a long road, Paul, but it's a lot of fun to be a car auctioneer.
I was one for a long time. I forgot to sell this, Ed, and I'm going to ask you to sell it. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? This is really important. This is a booklet, or magazine, booklet, I should say, from the South St. Paul Stockyards at South St. Paul, Minnesota. It started in 1886, and it was done in 2008. I sold there for many years, and there are no more. I'm going to sell this end of an era, and also here is a belt buckle that goes with it, and this is from the actual stockyards. If you're a livestock person, this is something that you cannot get anywhere. All 3 of those pieces, Ed, for one money, and sell it away. They usually bring $100 to $200. Start them at $5 or $10 and let her go.
Daddy, let's go then, make it down, then look here, then bid there, then buy there. I got you at $5 down, 10, down, 15, 20 there, 35 there, now 40. I have 35, 40 there, get it at 50. I have 45. Your man's in, cowboy. Who said $50 bid? Thank you. Now 5 there, 60 there, now $5, $70 bid, now 5, and now $80 bid. You want to get $90 bomb there, now 1, and negative bun, get it up, $90 is it there, negative 95. I've got you at 95, and now who said 1? I have 95. You're out there, get a bun, 95 there, 1 there, get a bun, at 5 bid, and now 1 at 10, 1 at 20. I've got 10 there, you better get 20 there, get a 30 there, get a 1 at 30, bid, you know do it, and now 1 more time there, get a 1 at 40. I'm holding 130, 1 at 40, is that a bid, sir? And now get a 1 at 50 there, and 16, where now get a 1 at 60, bid, you know do it, and now 1 at 70 pound there, get a 1 at 70. I have 1 at 70 there, 160 there, now 1 at 70 bid. Here we go with a final call. Sold it to him, $160. Buyer number 243. Thank you.
Thank you, Ed Bear. Thank you very much. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vicki just received a message from Matt Schultz. He's the president of the Minnesota State Auctioneers Association, up in Minnesota, obviously. He's listening in. And it said, I would like to extend my congratulations to the February class of 2015. It was a short 15 years ago that I too were standing in your shoes. Welcome to the auctioneer family. Matt Schultz, thank you very much. Your class acts, Mr. President. Thank you very much for tuning in. Matt Schultz, ladies and gentlemen, president of the Minnesota State Auctioneers Association. How about Lyle Eastman? Come on down here, Lyle, and come on down here. Ask your dad to come on up too. Come on up. Both of you guys are going to sell. Folks, we right there. We inducted Jim Eastman into the Worldwide College of Auctioneering Hall of Fame about 2 hours ago. And if you want to see what Jim Eastman looked like, right there is exactly what Jim Eastman looked like. Okay. How about a cane? $5.
We got a cane, $5 now, 7.5. $5 bid now, 7.5 now, 10 now, 10. 7.5 now bid now, $10 where now, 12.5. 12.5, 15 now, 15 now, 15, 17.5. 15's bid, 17.5 now, 20 now, 22.5 now, 25, 25 now, 25, 22.5 now, 25. Would you bid 22? I'm over here, excuse me, 22.5, and now 25. You're out, thank you. And now 27.5, and now back to you. Now 30, 27.5, now $30, now 30.
Could you hold on for just a second, folks? Class, we need some help up here working the ring. Come on up here and work the ring. We need some help. Come on down.
As the old man tells
Don't
me,
be shy.
It's time to go to work. Get out of the truck.
Come on
time
down,
to go to
work
work.
the ring. We need some help. We need
to
some
go to
enthusiasm.
Work. We got 27.5, and now 30, $30 now 30, 27.5, Saturday in now 30 down, 30 now 30. Take a chance now. Columbus did now 27 now $30 now 30, 27.5 now 30 now 30 now 30. Here we go, 27.5 and now 30. Did you get 30? And now 32.5. Good man's going to work now. 32.5 now 30 bid now 32.5. Did you get 32.5? 30 now 32.5 now 32.5. I sold it $30. Buyer number 314 214. Thank you.
Come on, Dad. Come on up.
Everybody's got to work today, huh?
I'm doing good. Sounds like you got a good class of students here again, Paul. You guys do a great job. And remember, all you auctioneers, if it was easy, everybody'd do it. And you've all been telling me, or I've been listening to your stories about how good school's been this week. I can remember, I should have waited until this was open, because when I went, I think Gordon Taylor's already gone, and we had the barracks out north of Mason City, and it was about August, and it was about 85, and Gordon kept the air conditioner at about 87 to cut down on the light bill. And I was a little late getting to auction school, and we had bunk beds, 4 guys to a room, bunk beds, high or lower, lower and lower, and upper. Of course, I got there late, so I had to get an upper. Kind of pretty good size for an upper bunk bed. Thrashed around a night, it fell out. The first 3 nights in a row, I fell out of bed. Guy down below me says, man, you got to have the bottom. He said, you're not going to make 2 weeks in the auction business here. Auction school, he said, you got to take the bottom. So he let me have the bottom. It was good.
Is that a true story?
That's a true story.
That's first
It
time I heard
is.
that. Gavel, $5.
Hey, we got a gavel. 5 bids, $7.50. $5, $7.50. $10 here, $10 now. $12.50, $12.50, $12.50. You want them? 10 bid, $12.50. Hands up all over the place. And now $15 now, 15, and I don't know who's in. 17.5 here now, 20. And now 2.5. We'll find a man. We get done. 25 here. I'm gonna go 25 now. 22.5. $5. 22.5. 5. 22. I'm the guy in the black cowboy hat. 22.5. 5. We got 4 of them in the room. 22.5. 5. 22.5. $5. I'm gonna go 5 in the 5. 22.5. $5 in the 5. Find a man. 22.5. 5. We're gonna land. 22.5. 5. Sold them. 20. 250 your way. 296. 286.
286.
286.
Good job, Mr. Eastman.
Thank you, Paul.
Good job. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the next auctioneer is, how about Ryan Reed? Come on up here. Ryan Reed. Ryan is from Owatonna, Iowa. And ladies and gentlemen, Ed Bear was just talking about the life of the auto auctioneer. He goes to Des Moines and Minneapolis and all over the Midwest. Here's another auto auctioneer. Tell us your schedule.
Check. I work primarily in Chicago. I work five auto auction sales in 4 days. Every other week, do a CarMax sale, do Mannheim sales, America's Auto Auctions. They've got 2 of those, so I'm busy.
How do you like it?
I love it. I love it. Wouldn't change it for anything.
All right. How about a cane? $5.
On the cane. How about auctions on, guys? How about the truck? How about hands up, hands high? How about 5? How about $7.5? How about $10? How about 15? How about $10? 15? Now $20? How about 20? How about 25? Now 30? How about 25? How about 30? Now 5? How about 35? How about $40? Hit you're out. How about 40? How about 35? How about 40? Now 5? How about 45? How about $40? How about 2.5? Help you. Now about 40? How about 40? 2.5? How about $40? How about 2.5? 2.5? How about $40? 2.5? How about 5? How about 42.5? How about 45? Stay there. Now about 42.5? How about 5? Put up 5. Now about 42.5? How about 5? Look at him laugh. Now about 42.5? How about 5? Sold 42.50. 263. The buyer 263.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the next auctioneer I'd like to ask to come up is Carl Shirk. Where's Carl at? He's a good auctioneer. He's a hay auctioneer. He has a family of auctioneers, Riceville, and he sells a lot of stuff. Yes, sir, it is.
Okay.
Tell us about yourself, Carl.
Like Paul said, my name's Carl Shirk. We live in Riceville, Iowa. We do hay auctions in Fort Atkinson, Iowa. We got auction every week. Every Wednesday at 1 o'clock is auction day. And also my son Linford is in the auction business with me. He's not here today. He had to go chase the girls or whatever he was doing.
Not a bad idea. He's about, what, 18 or 19, so that's what he's been doing.
He's 18 years old.
Sure. Hey, Carl, how did you get in the auction profession? What prompted you to be an auctioneer?
Well, I just always kind of wanted to do it, but what really prompted me to do it is to come here to auction school is that man right there, Dean Eastman. I had a conversation with him one day at an auction that he had, and I just kind of asked him, what should I do, what do I need to do, and he said, if you really want to get in this business, you really need to go to auction school, and you really need to go to Worldwide College of Auctioneer. 2 years later, we did. Took me 2 years after that conversation till I got
How did
here.
you wait 2 years? You just other things, life caught up with you? Got in between?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
All right. How about a cane? $5.
Let's do a gavel.
Let's do a gavel.
I got a young man wants to buy a gavel tonight.
All right. We just happen to have one.
Oh,
Here it is.
that's the last one.
No, there isn't. The last one. There's only about 500 left after that one.
I give $5, I give 10, and a 10, a 15, a 20, a 20, a 5, a 20, a 30, a 5, a 30, a 40, a 5, a 40, a 40, a 5, and a 50, and a 5, a 60, and a 5, a 60, a 5, a 60, a 60, a 5, a now 70, and a 5, a 70, a 70, a 5, a 70, a 70, a 5, 80, and now 80, now 5, and 80, a 5, a 80, and a 90, and 90, and 5, and 90, and 90, a 5, and 90, and 90, a 5, and 90, now 100 out of 1 half, and 105, 100, 5, 100, yeah, it's your turn here now. 105, 105. I'm going to put you in anyway. 105, 10, now 15, 110, now 15, 110, now 15, now 15, 110. You're out again. 110, now 15, 110, now 15, 110, now 15, 110, 15, 110, 15. Sold them 110. 282, Sabier 282.
I'd say he's a pretty good auctioneer, isn't he? Ladies and gentlemen, the world champion gavel auctioneer right here, Carl Shirk. Ladies and gentlemen, the next auctioneer is Leon Martin. Leon, good to see you. Leon is a young family, and he's a family man. And you're wearing glasses since the last time I seen you here. How old are you, Leon?
I'm 33.
Yeah, that's about when you need glasses, about 30.
That's right.
Tell us about yourself.
Well, I came here in 2002 as a student, and we just grew from there. I tell you what, I've come out here quite a bit, Paul, to these auctions, and I do believe this is the best class I ever heard. You guys do an excellent job, and you came to the right place to do it, too, so they do a real nice job and good professional auction.
They're very advanced, aren't they?
Yes.
I've said
Yes,
that,
they
too,
are.
and some of them look at me like I'm just saying that, but I'm not.
No, there's some real good
Tell us
auctioneers
about
here.
your family and your auction business.
Well, my wife and 5 children are here.
Would they stand up?
They're scattered around. I think some of the kids are, but yeah, they're around here somewhere.
They're around there
wild,
someplace, aren't they?
But yeah, I went and came here in 2002, and just I tell you what, I see that sign back there that says the qualities of a successful auctioneer, and the first one is integrity. I do believe that is there on purpose. Integrity. At the time, sometimes it does not pay to be perfectly honest. In the long run, it always does, folks. Just remember that. That's the only advice I got. I'm ready to sell.
Well said. Well, let me see here. How about
by the way, I do sell 2 different livestock sales every week, and I also work with another auction company there in Central Iowa. We do a lot of farm sales and stuff with Dave White.
He's a really good guy, isn't he?
Yep.
Mrs.
I went to the Greater Midwest Livestock Auctioneer Contest in Motley, Minnesota this year, and got in the top 10, so I was real happy about that. So.
You did? Now,
I did.
You haven't gone to that ever before, have you?
I did about 5 years ago. I did.
Wow.
Yep. So
They knew old Leon Martin was there, didn't they?
That was fun.
Okay, old buddy, how about a cane?
Sell the cane. I'm here to get it. I'm here to get it. 10, 15. I'm here to 10, 10, 15. Here to 15, 20, 20, 20. Here to 15 dollars. Here to 20 and 15. $17 to $20. Tip to half. Here to 25, 5, 5, 7 to half. $30. Tip to half. Here to 5, 5, 5, 7 to half. 40 and tip to half. Here to 45, 5, 5, 45. Got to be 5 and 5. Here to $5. Turn to 5, 5, 40. Tip to half. Here to how about are you done? And 5 here to 5, 5, 5, 40. Tip to half. 5 here. Settlement 42.50, and the buyer is 286. 286, folks. Thank you.
Well, Leon just said he got in the top 10 of the Greater Midwest Livestock Championship. How many people think that he could have been the champion? Huh? You're selling pretty good. Folks, we're going to do a drawing, and then is anyone besides Merv Hill Piper not sold? Is there any other auctioneers here? Auctioneers, worldwide graduates, other auctioneers, anybody that except for Merv Hill Piper. We're not going to ask Merv to sell because I don't care for Merv, and he's too wild, you guys. He's too wild. Okay. Hey, folks, we haven't drawn yet. Vic, would you come up and help with this? We haven't drawn for, we're going to draw for some things here, and then we're going to have Merv sell. And then we are going to, John Nichols and his dad Charles are on their way. They're about 10 minutes away, so maybe if they get here, we'll have them sell too. And how about, this is for $20. For $20, and the young man is going to draw right there. And Vicki, I'll give you, here's a microphone. There you go.
Ed Bear.
Ed Bear, you won $20. All right. Second $20 goes to
Liz Woods.
Liz Woods, you won $20. All right. That's pretty good, Liz Woods. Now the third $20. Mix them up.
Rita Waldron.
Rita Waldron, where are you at? You're going to win $20. Young man? Yep, we do them all right now. Ask her if you're getting paid for that.
Merv Hillpiper.
Merv Hillpiper, you won $20. Merv, you won $19.50. We've got to take a commission out of there. And last $20 is
John Oberholtzler.
John, you just won $20. Good job. And Vicki, we've got a draw for dinner for two at Bennigan's. Okay, we're going to mix them up. This is dinner for two at Bennigan's. And the winner for Bennigan, is it me? Oh, hope it's me.
Janice Murphy.
Janice Murphy, you won dinner for two at Bennigan's. Where's Janice Murphy at? She's not hungry. I'll take her place right here. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you. Vic, can I have that microphone? Thank you. That's fine. No problem. Folks, we introduced this man earlier tonight, and I'm going to ask him to tell us a little bit about himself and his journey to be a auctioneer, a champion auctioneer. And then I'm going to ask you to sell an item or two. Merv, would you step up here by the
Thank
podium?
you,
We can all
Paul.
see
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, Paul, I think this is one of the finest groups you've had. And I will tell you one thing, too. I wouldn't mind being a judge. I'd have a picture right back there in one of them rows, because there's a champion in this outfit. I'll guarantee you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be able to be here. And I don't know where Paul's heard my story many times, but I'll tell it all again here. My father was an auctioneer, started out in 1914, sold the first auction on January 19th. He was 17 years old. And from that little schoolhouse, a charity came the name Hillpiper on an auction bill. He sold farm auctions all the way across the country. And during the time when there wasn't very many roads, he sold horseback across. That's 101 years ago. The name Hillpiper, we're still on it. At 5 years old, my folks were divorced, and I hit the streets. At that time, the judge said, "Who do you want to live with?" So I said, "Well, I live with my mother." My brothers were turning the chairs over around the round oak table, and they were having the auctions, as most kids would mimic their father. I had no training whatsoever, but it's a God-given talent, and I started chanting the chant at 5 years old, and go right on. And at that time, knowing what I was even talking about, I told my buddy that someday I wanted to be one of the world's best. I practiced for 65 years, went back to live with my dad at age 11, and at that time I had a herd of cows waiting for me, and at 3 o'clock in the morning I was up, and I was out selling cows, getting milk. I never quit chanting, had to walk about 80 rods to the schoolhouse, and during that time we went to school at 8 o'clock, 10 to 10, we'd have a 10-minute recess. While the boys were out swinging, I was having a bicycle auction around the interior. And during the day, during the break, we had 16 kids in that schoolhouse. Some kids were drawing pictures of Dick and Jane going up the hill. I was drawing pictures of lining up machinery. I've done it all my life. Went back, and when I went to college, I was down there a little bit of short time. First sale I worked was gave me $2. A guy said, "I'll help you out." Second day, he called me and said, "I'll give you $5 to come help me." And then I met George Prezik and Loud Donahue, and George says, "I'll give you 10 minutes. Well, that turned out to 60-some years. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great ride. I entered 50 world champ. Right now, I've entered 60 world championship contests. Only won a few of them, but I never gave up trying. 65 years of practicing, and I finally won the world champion in 2004. So anything you people set out to do, you can do it. Anyway, it's real nice to be in here. I tell you, folks, I've eaten the
the auction business. We're still busy. I've done over 5,000 individual auctions, and every day is a great day. I really compliment you. You're a great group of auctioneers. The other night down at the Iowa Convention, another great group of auctioneers. I'm going to change my name to Yoder or Miller, I think, because they're dominating it. I want to tell you, you guys are great. What am I going to sell here, Paul? I don't know, but I can tell you what, we'll figure out something. Here's a gavel here. All right, how many dollars and what do you want to get for? I want to get 100. I want to get 5, I want to get 5, 10. What? $10 down to 15, down 15, down 20, down 20, $20 down 20, $20 there, 15, bid to $20. Come on now. 15, 16, 16. I'm 16, 17, $18, 18 here. Hot 17, 18, 19, 18, 19, down 20, down 20, down 21, down 2, 22, down 3, down 3, 3, down 4, 4 down 1, 5, 25, down to get 25, down to get $7, 7, $27 here, 6 to bid on $7, 7, 7, 7. Sold to you, 26, sold $26 number. $26 number 253. Did you want to bet on another one, sir? I'll give me another gavel. I'll do it again. You want another one for $27? $26. Somebody, do you want another one at 27? Thank you, sir. $26. Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasure to be here. And I'm telling you, you guys are a lot of really very good auctioneers. Work hard. Don't never give up. It's not going to come easy to you. You got to put your heart and soul to it. Thanks a million, Paul. And I can tell you, you're one of the greatest. Paul and I have been friends for many years. My brother, in 1940s, was a student here at the school, and I was with him. I must have been around 11, 12, 13 years old, and we came to the Friday night auction. Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Murph.
Yes, sir.
Interesting story. Very interesting story. Well, folks, yeah. Hey, folks, we're almost done. And what do you think of tonight so far? Did you like it? How about, has everyone sold? Anyone not sold? Paul Bear. Where's he at? Okay. Okay. Sure. What are we going to sell? How about this first time? Here's a nice clock. Well, no, I know what I'll sell. There's what I'll sell. Somebody requested this, and folks, it's a diary, and it says, dance like no one's watching, sing like as though no one can hear, love as though you have never hurt before, and live as though heaven is on earth. And so we're going to sell this, and it's a nice diary book, and away we go. I'm bid 5 here, $10, $15, 15, a 20 here, 25, up it been a 25, 30. Even now 30 here, and a 35, up it been a $40, 45, up it been a 50, now 5 here, 60, now 5. Even now 75 and $80, $80, 85, 85 and $90, $90, 85 and 90, $90, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95. Got 90 over here, 95. My bid 90 over here, $95, 95, 95, $95, 9. Sold $90 number 66, $90. Vicky, he bought it number 66. $90. Thank you. Thank you. You know, folks, someone just entered the building. Testing 1, 2. Testing. Which mic is the best? Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. This one? Testing 1, 2. Someone has just entered the building, and it's one of the true heavyweight champions of the auctioneering profession. I'd like to ask John Nichols to come on up here a minute, and I'd also ask Charles Nichols to come up. Johnny Boyd, you just get in? Yes, sir. How you doing? Good to see you. Folks, if you don't know who John Nichols is, and most of you do, he is one of the crew that sells the world-famous Barrett Jackson auction down in Scottsdale, Arizona. And, you know, I've got a kind of a hectic schedule, I think, but my schedule is just like Sunday school compared to this guy. Come on up here, John Nichols. And he's a Virginia auctioneer. He's a world champion auto auctioneer. He's an international champion auctioneer. He's just one of the best guys in the whole world. And I understand you're going to do something else this year, and that is that you're going to run for vice president of the National Auctioneers Association. Is that correct?
That is correct, Paul. That is what they tell me anyway. And first and foremost, I'm tickled to death to be here. Welcome to Clear Lake, and thank you guys for having us, and we appreciate the opportunity to be here so much. But I am running for NAA Vice President. I'm sure Paul has already given you the National Auctioneers Association speech that every one of you need to be joined. If you're not already joined, we'll get that straight by tomorrow. But once you do get joined, I would appreciate your support. I look forward to serving the National Auctioneers Association and all the 4,000 auctioneers that it represents if they will have me. But again, it's an honor to be here every session to teach. And I'm just tickled to death that we were able to make it before you guys adjourn tonight. And, of course, I look forward to being with you all day tomorrow and through graduation on Sunday. So hopefully together that we can learn a lot together and end on a great, great note. But thank you, Paul, for having me.
Thank you, John. Thanks for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, John, we've got a special couple items for you to sell. And the first one is the Reich American School of Auctioneering. It was 32 years old at that time. So this book went into print over 50 years ago. And it's got all kinds of old pictures and all kinds of classes and so on. And you can't get these anymore, Colonel. And away you go. I don't know if you want to describe it some more or not.
There it is right there, 32 years at that time. They had been in operation 32 years, but again, right there in Mason City, great little piece of memorabilia. Let's buy it. How much? How many $? I'm going to get about it, $9, here to get $5, $10, $15, but a bar, but get 20, but get 20, but get 5 par. Out of a $25, but a bar, but get 25, but get 30, but get 30, but get 5, 5, but get 30, but get 5, 5, 5, but get 40, but get 40, but get 5, and 40 and $1 on 5 here, 5 where, but get about it, but 2, but get 2, but get 2, but get 5, 5, 5, but get 45, not about a bar, but get 2, but get 5, and 42, asking 5, but get about it, but 2, but get 45, last call, 2, 2, 2, 5, 7, out of the 45 and 7, 50, $1 and 1 here, and 15 down 2, but get about it, but 2, but get 2, but get 2, I have 50 here, but get 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, but get about it, 5, 5, 7, and 50, 5, 7, 60, down here, down 2, 2, 5, but get about it, 7, 70, out of 72, out of 75, but get about it, 5, 7, out of 80, but get 80.
That's what a world champion sounds like, ladies and gentlemen. Do you like him? That's right. Put your hands together. You like him?
82, 85, 700, out of 80, but get about it, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7,
Hold on just a second. Stop the bidding just a minute.
Yes, sir.
I've got to have you tell us.
Yes, sir.
You're here in Mason City, Iowa, in the ballroom.
Tickled to death to be here.
You
Rather
bet.
be here than any jail in Iowa right now.
Hey, now, what's it like to stare out there at Barrett Jackson selling a $5 million car to billionaires at Barrett Jackson every year? What's that like?
It's a lot like what we're just doing right now, Paul. It's a lot of fun.
Just add some zeros to the seven.
It's just numbers, you know. It's whether you're selling something for $2 million or $3 million or $5 million, you're still using the same numbers. But they don't. I don't know that they appreciate me as much as these folks maybe appreciate.
They
me
like
at the
you a
end of
lot
the day.
right now. Folks, let's have this bring some more money so he keeps selling. Is that
90,
okay?
but $90 for
Let's
it.
go.
Here, but get about it.
Yes.
90, but get 90, but get 5,
Yes.
5, but get $100,
Yes.
$100, 5, but get
Yes.
about it,
Yes.
10, 10, 15, $5 down 20, but get 20, but get 20, but get 5, but get 5, but get 5.
Yes.
I have 25, 30,
Yes.
but get about 5, but get about it, but get 5, 40, but get about 5, but get about it, 5, 50, and $150, but 40, but get 45, but on 15, 15, 15. Last call now, 145, but get 50. I'm 45 with you, 50 there, but get about it, 50. Now 5, but get about it, but 55. Now 60, $160 with you, and 155 now 60. Here
Yes.
5 here, but get about it, but 70
Yes.
out of 175 and
come on,
75.
yes.
But get 80, but get 80, but
Put
get
your
80,
hands
but get 85,
together, folks. We need a little help out there.
but get 90,
Put your hands together.
and 190, but get about it, but 200.
Yes.
Not here, but get 200
Yes.
and 210, but get about it, but 10, 20, but get about it, but 20 here, but get about it, but 30, but get about it, but 40, but get about it, 30, 40, and 230 here, 40, but get about it, 40 here, 40 where, but get about 30, but get 40, but get 30, but get 40, but get 40, but get 30, but get 40. Last call, and 230, but get 40 and a half. Sold right here for $230. Number 249, 249.
Good job,
Nice job, guys.
John
Appreciate
Nichols.
the opportunity. Look forward to visiting with you all a little later.
Thank you very much for being here, my friend, and good luck. Say, you know, John is a world champion auctioneer, and he is known all over the world. But if it wasn't for the next gentleman, there'd be no John Nichols. So I put, as much as I think of John, I put his dad, Charles, even on a higher pedestal. Charles Nichols, come on up here. Charles Nichols from down in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Charles was the 1992 Reserve World Champion Auto Auctioneer. I am associated with the World Automobile Auctioneer Championship, and Charles is going to be a judge on April 17th at the 2015 World Championship, and we're real pleased that you're going to, mister. How you doing?
Couldn't be any better, and what an honor for me to be able to judge that contest and just say I did it for you.
Tell us about yourself. What's going on?
1968, I sat where you all were sitting right now. Came to Mason City, scared, and sat right there. Got taught by, at that time, the finest instructors on the planet, just as you all have been taught with some of the finest instructors on the planet. And the good thing about it is the friendships that you make and the networking that you do throughout the years that you'll have. But what an honor it is to come back and be with you all and see your faces and see your desires, and nothing will ever beat hard work and practice. But perfect practice makes you perfect. And Paul, it's just an honor to be here. My son, when John decided, he said, well, where do I go? I don't need to go to school. I said, yes, you do. You need to go to school. So, John, what year did you graduate? 1990. We sent him out here all by his lonesome, and y'all did a good job with him, I can tell you that right now.
Well, I'm a lot younger than John, so I wasn't really here.
Is that right?
Yeah, well, Charles, I'd like you to sell this. This is the last piece on the auction. And this is a, of course, a glass piece, and it's got the, if you look at it, it's got the worldwide logo on it. It's a diamond-looking piece of glass. It's a real nice piece of glass. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, the last item on the auction tonight. Colonel, take it away.
Well, let's go to work. And how much? $25.50, $25 at about $50, $75 at about $85 at about $95, $100, $100 at about $110, $20, $120, $30, $100 at about $40, $40, $100 at about $40, $40, give $40, $1 at about $40.
Folks, listen, put your hands together again for John's dad, Charles, and let's go. Bid again. Go ahead. Yes.
50,
Yes.
50, 60.
Yes.
60, $70, 70.
Go ahead. Yes.
70, 80, 80,
Yes.
80, 90, did not have been 90. 180, give
Yes.
not have been 92, 2,
Yes.
2, not have been 10, 10, 10, 2, 10. I'm a 200 been that $10 been that 10, 10, 2, done, hammer up all through. Now would have given it more, and I sold it $200. Thank you, 200, number 221.
Thank you, Mr. Virginia Auctioneer. That was a man hug, by the way. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we started the auction right at 5 o'clock. It is now 9:15. We've been at it 4 hours and 15 minutes. February class of 2015 Worldwide College of Auctioneering, how do you think your night was? Did you like it? I think you knocked the cover off the ball. That's what I think. Folks, we're going to adjourn, and the auction's over. You can welcome to go into Bennigan's and relax and so on. And class, nothing changes. We still have to be here at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, but enjoy yourself tonight and have some fellowship. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Worldwide College of Auctioneering, thank you very much. And class, we will know tomorrow morning. Vicki will total it up. She will know tomorrow morning how much we're going to send to the good family in Michigan, the Hooker family. Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.